What's going on, good people? Another Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Let me know, everybody, if audio is good. You can hear me, see me okay? Excuse me. Hopefully I muted that in time. It looks like I did. Yeah, let me know before we get you started how the audio and everything is. Good? When is the drop to the song? You just missed it. Bruised Bikes. What's up, Johnny? You got to let me know which machine you want. I got those for you. What's going on, everybody? We got Kenneth in here. Mizumi's already in here. Wow. Did you set up an alarm clock? In here early. Nigel, what's up? What's up? Been in and out? No problem. No problem. Thank you for popping in and saying hi at least. Da Vinci, what's happening with the cool icons? Look at this. Tin Talon. We got Wick Allen. Nice. Sean Don. I like the name. Kenneth's on both platforms, it looks like, unless that's a different Kenneth. Kenneth Davis and another Kenneth. Kenneth D. It's probably the same. You just wanted the icons, right? That's why you went to the Twitch. Of course, Bruised Bikes. Hello, hello. We got Tulsa in here. Petty Ruckspin. What's happening? Mark. Well, my wife said I had one day where she would tell me I'm always right. That one day is February 31st. Yep, it's true. This is true. This is how they treat us. Hey Eric, what's going on? Wig Central, what's up? Fixing the MK4S, nice. All right, at least it's the same. You know, same, right? Printing parts on the Micron for the MK4S, nice. Cool. Havoc, you convinced me to get the Ender 5 Max. I did. I don't even have one of those. Havoc, to be fair, the Ender 5 Max looks really good. I love just like, you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of like a no-nonsense car, if that makes sense. Like a WRX. Plenty of cars that are better than a WRX in everything that the WRX does. But like the WRX is plain Jane and does its own thing. That reminds me of the Ender 5 Max. There's printers that are gonna be better than it, but it has a really good size. Looks like it has pretty dependable hardware. So yeah, if I did convince you somehow, even though I don't have one. Switched over to YouTube chat, all right. That's me, it's all good. Hey, Phil Thur, what's up? AFM, yep, that's right, got that right. I'm dyslexic, so I was making sure. Jeff Dorson, what's happening? Crabwire, hello. All right, so today I am hoping to finish this thing. So yeah, let's do that. Let's finish this thing, right? That'd be pretty cool. Just checking Discord. Let's see. Real quick, let me know if it's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna bother them. Okay, just a few things. So today's live stream is sponsored in part by PCBWay. We'll talk about them later. I think you guys by now know PCBWay, and I'm getting to know them more and more each day. So we'll spend, like less than a minute, essentially checking out their website, talking about the services that they do later on in the stream, maybe once we get something done. And the second part is Polymaker. They sponsor this live stream with filament at the end. So somebody has a chance to win some filament by Polymaker. And on top of the chats in both YouTube and on Twitch, we have a pinned comment. I'm just checking to see if that's true, so I'm not a liar. It's true. There's a gleam.io link. It'll look like this. So head on over there. Looks like 9 people already entered. So at the end of the stream, you have to be present for this, but it is international. You'll get store credit to Polymaker to help you purchase some filament, and it's awesome. I'm really grateful for them to help me do this and allow me to do this. So pretty exciting there. They make some really cool filament, and they're expanding like crazy, even to the US. So yeah, Polymaker, great company. PCBWay, another great company. We'll talk about them more later in the stream. But the whole goal is to continue. All right, and 3dprintsos.com if you guys want some cool shirts or hoodies or some merch, that kind of stuff. But we are here to do this. This is where we left off last time, the end of the LCD wiring and all the other wiring. If we click next, we're here. So we're gonna connect some wires and hopefully get right into putting the bed on, because the bed, I think, is the last thing that we need, which actually makes this machine super, super simple, which I almost forgot about nowadays with just how complex and crazy some machines are nowadays, you know? So, excited about that. Itching for a new printer, I just really can't make up my mind. There's so many good machines, Pre-order the Century Carbon. Yeah, the Century Carbon's price is crazy. I don't know. You know, YouTube tends to get really excited at a launch of a machine, and then later things come up and kind of it scatters either into being an okay machine or a really good machine. So time will tell. I personally don't have the machine, and I'm having trouble getting in touch with Elegoo just in general. It seems like all my emails just end up not coming back or something. So I have no way of telling you, you know, firsthand experience with the machine, but it seems like a lot of my colleagues on YouTube here are really liking it. So no way the Ender 5 Max is a Camry. I think it's a Camry. I don't know how I missed that. Did your 85X make it? It did. It's right there. So there's two machines that I got at the same time. I got the FlashForge 85X to unbox, and we got the Creality High Combo. So the High Combo is, I guess, a direct answer to the A1 Combo. I don't even know if it's any smaller. I think it's just a direct answer to that machine, just Creality's version, except they're specifically targeting brand new people to 3D printing, which is essentially what the A1 and A1 Mini is also. So I think it's quite literally direct competition. So that'll be a fun one. And obviously the 85X is the non-bed slinger version of that. It's also a very simple, very inexpensive in relation to what it is, multicolor machine. So that should be two fun ones right there. And then, and then I'm finally done this, and we're gonna be moving on to, this is my Micron, we're gonna be also moving on to multicolor there with multi-tool heads. So a lot of multicolor things happening. Dyslexia has a little of me too. Relatable. Hey Ryan, what's happening? Hey Truggy, what's up, what's up? Polymaker is my favorite filament. I believe that. Polymaker is awesome. Great filament. That's one company that I've never had a single issue with yet. So pretty happy about that. 3D Experiments, what's up, what's up? Hey Sissy Kid. All right, so what do you guys think? Let's just dive right in, right? Let me just make sure Twitch is doing good. It is. Nice. I'm really starting to grow. Starting to really like all the Twitch stuff that's happening. People told me this would happen. I heard the 3D Print SOS store is a scam. How come I didn't see that? Where is that? Oh, okay. It just doesn't come up as a tag to me. Well, one, rude. Two, fake news. Hey, thanks for subbing to the channel. Come create. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Put your floaties on and jump in. That's right. Yeah, that's what I hear. Great support as well. So loving it. Hype, hype, hype. 5 Max and High Combo is the high five. I like that. I like that, Truggy. Yeah, I don't know what the status is of the 5 Max. I would love to check it out. It seems like I would fit right into that genre of printer more than this printer. But obviously, I'm really happy to check that out because getting more people into 3D printing is really fun and a part of what this channel has been all about. All right, let's get right into it. Here's the status of the machine. Everything is on as far as toolhead goes, the screen, all the wiring was routed on the last stream, And I believe we can set it like this. I don't know. Should we set it like this is the question. The one thing that I ended up doing on the last stream was fixing... All right, let me get the camera in the right spot for you guys. I might actually move it over here just to get you this angle so that it's a little bit less busy in the background. Let's see if this is a better idea or not. Let me get it high and put it down low. Let's see if this is slightly better. Looks like a little bit of a mayhem going on over here. I'm gonna lower my table a bit too. So if you guys want to see a specific angle or something like that, let me know. I'll be happy to do it while I work. I'll be trying to keep up with the chat as well. And we'll just have some fun. Prusa should have different color frame options. I agree. That would be a great idea. The frame is great. You know, the one thing about the frame is the way that it's designed, you can't just like take it apart very easily. I guess you couldn't really on any machine. Could you maybe on a Voron? No. Especially with the pocket holes in it. Yeah, so never mind. That wouldn't be an easy modification to make to an existing Prusa, that's for sure. You'd have to do a complete full disassembly. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of wire management, which should be fun. Looks like this wire would have been better off going the other direction in here. I wonder if I could fix that real quick without causing too much of a ruckus. These things are all labeled, which is nice. And the connectors are also very easy to plug in. Yeah, I'm gonna route it this direction. Just make sure I'm not gonna drop this machine somewhere. All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so the ZR has to get plugged back in. That's right over here. What is this? This is X. X is over here. That one was easy. What we got going on here? This one is Y. Can you guys not see? You probably can't see. There we go. How about that? So yeah, we're gonna fold that up in here when time comes. All right, and then we got all these wires. So where does this one go? Right here. This guy. White and black. First the X and the Y motor. I did that already. Let's just follow the instructions, why don't we? Route them all on the right side. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Oh, okay. Maybe we're not doing that. Power terminal screw. All right, let's dig those out. Oh, was this on top? Nice. What are the odds? Hey chat, goal this year is to find a simple, reliable, multi-material system. I'm unboxing Anycubic Cobra S1 combo. Hey Timur, I don't have one obviously in person here, but I've had friends and peers have very mixed emotions and reactions to that machine and experiences. So I don't know what to say specifically about it, but I haven't had one. That's another company that's been very elusive. So I haven't had a chance to have any conversations with them. But so far, obviously the most reliable one is Bamboo, all right? So regardless of what you think of the company, that's just factual in my experience so far. I have both the regular AMS and AMS Lite. I would say the AMS Lite is more reliable than my AMS. The closest second is the CFS. The CFS has been okay. I've definitely had some random errors where it like needs some help, and even with its own spools. And I'll get into that definitely a little bit later as time goes on, and I do more testing on it. It seems to happen on somewhat longer prints for me personally. Otherwise, I got 2 more to test, so we'll find out a little bit more. And the AD5X being the third different type of Multimaterial. So I'll definitely have some more opinions as time goes on. Hey, 3D Medic, what's going on? Bamboo seems to make real improvements with each new product. Yes, that's true. And, you know, everyone's sitting on the edge of their seats for the new release. So definitely excited. Cobra S1 combo is tempting because multicolor enclosed Core XY for under $1,000. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Unboxed Anycubic Cobra. Oh, hey, Digital Dragon, by the way. What's going on? With Ace last night on stream. So far, so good. Couple little quirks, but it's pretty well so far. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, hopefully it does better than their bed slinger machine with the Ace. Mom always tells me that bamboo's the devil. Hey, Benny, how you doing? I just have to wait until Creality comes out with an upgrade package for the K1. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, they did at some point, because some people have them. But I am also waiting on this. That's one of the reasons why I've kept the K1 Max. You know, I have a very long history with the K1 Max, and the only real thing that it's missing at this point is the AMS system. Obviously a heater too, but the AMS would be a pretty big deal. So that's what I'm waiting on for that kit. Oh, okay, we need more. We need M3x6. Oh, just one? Okay, just one with a washer. All right, we got all kinds of hardware. Where are the washers at? Here we go. M3, we got 4 pieces in here. My only issue with the AMS light was that it did not want to recognize my glow-in-the-dark PLA. It must be run through the external. Oh, right, yeah, so yeah, the whole light system doesn't want any abrasives in there. That's true, but also the regular AMS doesn't either. MK4S with MMU3. I really would love to do the MMU3, but the video for this machine has to crush for me to get one. X1C with AMS. Box Turtles seem to be the best current third-party multi-material system. They just kind of came out of nowhere, and it seems to be really simple, extremely functional, easy to build, low cost, open source. The Box Turtle is just black magic. Like, why don't I have one? I don't know. Yeah, same here. I thought I saw some people got it like overseas or something, but I wouldn't be surprised if they very quickly put a stop to that. I'm not buying anything until Black Friday, Christmas sales anyway. I want to see what other companies come out with. Yeah, I believe that. It's cool. The MMU3 integration with the MK4S is amazing. Nice. That's really good to hear. Yeah, I would love to get it on this and then do the Core 1 upgrade and then use it on that as well. That seems that one, really fun, and two, just I would love to see this machine turned into the other machine. Just seems like a really cool thing. Do you think that a heater and a well-enclosed printer makes a huge difference? Yes, Benny, it really does. You know, I've tested this a bunch of times. Layer adhesion is better when the chamber is maintained at a higher temperature. It's easier for all the components to stay hot, including the bed. Most importantly, everything heats up faster. So for those ABS, ASA, nylon, polycarbonate prints, if it's 20 minutes faster to get everything up to temperature and heat soaked, I'm gonna take it, because in some cases it's 30 minutes plus, to wait for proper temperature in the chamber. So yeah, a heater makes a big difference in my opinion. And the Chitty-Tech Plus 4 is the perfect example of that. That machine just crushes hot filaments. It's my personal best performer that I have with hot filament. All right, let's see. So we got this PE cable, which is yellow in the instructions, but it's definitely black on mine. And this goes here, and I'm actually not gonna put the zip tie. Well, they want you to put the zip tie over. I guess it's gonna be used. The zip tie is gonna anchor it. No. The zip tie is gonna go on the edge. I'm actually not gonna zip tie that one. That seems logical to me. All right, and does the cable reach? Very close. Yes, okay, that was a big concern because of the way I routed it. All right, don't need to go crazy with the tension there. The issue I have with the MMU ERCF style is the buffers. Right, Ryan, I actually own the version 1 that I never built. I still have it in a box, and I'm thinking about giving that one away if anyone wants to build one. And then I also have a 12-channel version 2.2. So a 12-channel would be a lot of space, and that's one of the reasons that kind of stopped me. Not sure how Elegoo is going to do multicolor with the carbon. Did not see any plugins for anything, but they say it's happening. It probably will go directly to the board on the bottom somewhere. My under 6 and a tent takes a full hour to set up to stable ASA ABS, right? But it's also in a tent, you know what I mean? And all the electronics are inside when you put it in a tent like that. So it'll have its own little quirks because of that. But yeah, I think a heater would be real nice. Kali K1 series works by plugging CFS into a USB port. Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm in the process of building one heater for my 2 printers, one Voron and one IDEX that I built. Nice, Benny. That's cool. What are you going with? Which heater? Are you just doing like a PCT? What kind of heater are you doing? All right, we got a Phillips. We got a bunch of Phillips screws. What are we doing with these? Let's go. Aha. All right, these are color coded. One is heated in and power in. You know what the problem is? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was gonna say I didn't label them or pull them apart separately, but it doesn't matter. All right, as long as ground is on this side and power is on the other side, we should be good. So just make sure that you have some decent torque on there. Definitely don't want any of these things coming loose ever. If any of these ever come loose while the printer is using the power, well, that's how you get a lot of heat where it shouldn't be. I definitely have some experience in that field and in that regard. I'm waiting for one of the cool kids to figure out how to hook a box turtle up to the K1 series printer. Didn't somebody do... I just saw somebody figure out how to hook up the Ace. Wasn't that a thing? I think I just watched it. Somebody took the Ace system for Anycubic and made it so that you can hook it up to any clipper machine. But it's really the cutter that you need in the tool head on that machine. It's not so much which color system, which multicolor system. It's definitely the tool head is the tricky part there. Extruder rather. All right, one set there. One set powers the bed, and the other set powers the whole printer. There we go. Let's get that tucked away like this. Okay, all we have left is this white cable that's unplugged. Oh, that's right there. What is that thing called? Connect PSU cables to the X-Buddy Power Panic cable. Okay. All right, Power Panic cable. See, this cable would be better routed through here. Let's see if I can sneak this. Oh, it was already. Let's sneak it back through there. Is there any more room in this clip here? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I think I'd rather go in this direction. All right, and that goes to this little plug, huh? Okay. Got that. What we got next? Hey, Mike's 3D. Some people are ordering the chitty heater and using that. Oh, not a bad idea. Lots of power on that sucker. Not much zooming, just doing some wire management. He was dancing around the room. Don't tell her that. Did you redo your wiring so it reaches? Yes, I did it at the end of last stream because I couldn't handle. You know how I do. Can't handle it. You missed the sparks. No sparks. All right, what's happening here? Drive the cable bundle into 2 paths. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. 1 and 2 right here. This is for the motor, and that'll be nice. Okay. Yep, okay, cool. And then this cable right here is going on this side, I guess. Like that. Interesting. This cable is quite large. 2 ribbon cables stacked on top of each other. Insert a zip tie through the right hole in the cable clip. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know. Where do I have everything? Everything is over here today. Here's the zip ties. I did not know there. This thing's really, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe not universal, but versatile. That's the word. These cable guides are very versatile. I'm surprised I don't see any. Well, they probably exist. Printable versions of that. Oh, okay. So that's kind of neat. All right, let's try it. So we're gonna make all that nice and flat. Lay that into here. So this will come around, come back in. Oh, I'm gonna need some tweezers. Let's see, can I get that through here? Of course. All right, those cables will be easy. It's this. Let's make it flat. Trying to get the machine in a way where you guys can see it. All right, let's see. A little fiddly, but the end result is going to be very neat. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's a great use right there. That makes things very, very tidy, and it holds all these cables out of the way and holds onto itself. Cool, I like that. All right, stay machine. It's an OCD thing, yeah. How to use a zip tie and wrap up. Wow. Is anybody hearing just a slight bit of clipping? Yeah, let me know. I'm not peeking on mine. I mean, I'm touching yellow when I speak, but definitely not going into red. Definitely let me know. I haven't tweaked the audio settings in a long time. So I wouldn't be surprised if something's changed, especially because I'm streaming to 2 different platforms. Everything's still going good over here? Yes. Oh, Sean Don, it was your first time chatting. Thank you. Looks like we're all good. All good. Okay. Let's see how many people entered the giveaway. Only 18 people. If you guys are going to stick around till the end of the stream, definitely check out those links that are pinned on top of the chats. And get yourself a chance to win some Polymaker. All right, so we done did that. What's next? Oh, more cabling. All right, this one is right over here. This one is attaching to the frame itself. Okay. The song is like chill and hype at the same time. All right, so that is tensioned. Very nice. Let's cut the end here, just like that. Okay, so far so good. All right, here's that crazy cable. Guide that through. Let's make sure all these cables are in there. Have we not done this cable yet? No, I don't think so. That'll be the last one, I'm sure. All right, all that is a-okay. So this monster of a cable comes up, and then I'm assuming there's only one way this is gonna go in. And okay, so this little thing at the top. All right, how do they bend it? They just kind of bend it like this. Okay. Apparently this is difficult with my fingers. Come on. Come on. Oh, got one side. There we go. Okay. That's all in there. Like that. Looking good. What's next? Do we do the zip ties? Yes. All right, so all the ones on the bottom. All right, this is gonna really clean things up here. Well, might need to pull these things with the needle nose. Pretty sure I have enough beer to last. Good. How to put pants on. I'm still watching. Nice. Yeah, thanks for being over there. You know, it counts. From what I understand, if I get 50, I think, subscribers on here, followers or whatever, it looks like I have 34. Once I get 50 on there, and then I'll have to do some, like, I'll have to stream. I think it's like you have to stream 4 consecutive days or something. I don't know off the top of my head. But it's some requirement like that, and that's going to be an obvious extreme challenge for me to do. But at some point, I can get monetized on there, which would be cool. It'd just be more incentive to do more live streams. And so far, I'm enjoying streaming on the platform. There's a lot of little quirky things that come along with Twitch. All right, there we go. Can we tighten it now? No, a little bit more. There we go. There we go. All right, now we should be able to tighten. Yep, right there. That's one. Let's tuck this to the side. Come on. There we go. I don't want to fold this cable too much. There we go. Okay. Okay. And one more. I'm probably blocking everything with my hands, but I must. There we go. Okay, let's tie this down flat like that. Okay. Those three are nice and tidy. Don't need to tighten them like crazy, just enough to kind of hold. Let's see what's next. Aha. Why? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Make this make sense. So first, plug this in, then tighten these. Oh, leave this one. Did I? Okay, I shouldn't have done this one. Right above there? That's okay, that's fine. And okay, that makes sense. And now this one, because it's below that. Aha, okay, I understand. This one will go through here, and get plugged into this plug. Like that. So they're saying I should have done this. You know what we'll do? We'll just put another one around it. If I can get in there with another zip tie. Let's see. I'm totally gonna block the camera now. Come on out of there. Maybe. All right, you know what? I don't think that's really a big deal, because this zip tie will hold it in just fine. And in fact, it will push it down plenty. Yep. Just like that. There we go. Still out of the way and on the side. Hey, it's gummy bear time. Here. There's one more big plug available on the top right here. Is this for like MMU or something? Anyone know? Read the directions. No. How dare you? Hey, thanks for subscribing, GH3D Printing. Appreciate it, and welcome to the channel. Thank you. On Twitch, yes. Yeah, on Twitch. I think that's referring to when I was talking about monetizing it, yeah. All right, how many gummy bears do I get? 6? I'll take it. Where are they though? Here we go. Let's see if they got, yeah, they're a little bit stale now, but that's okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder how exact the count is in these things. You know? Cheers. I appreciate that, Jimmy. Looks good in there, right? I pointed over here because on my screen, the other screen's over there. Nothing worse than stale gummies. They're no longer gummy. More like Rockies. Ryan. It is a little bit hyper over there, isn't it? I'm starting to enjoy it. I've been watching a couple streams over there, and it's fun. It's fun. Most notable, Pez Liz. I think she was online just before this stream too. Very entertaining. She's got like a soundboard and transitions. Makes my streams seem like I didn't pay enough attention or something. It is. It is. It's noticeably a younger crowd. All right, where are we at now? Wasn't as hard, right? You're almost there. Just compare the XLCD assembly with the cable management in the pictures. Okay. Yep. Yep. Mine is the zip tie right here. We're good. All right. We need all the Allen keys now. All the tools. Look at this. Hey, the bed. I haven't even seen it yet. Whippersnappers. I'm not that young and I'm over on Twitch. That's true. Not saying you're old, but what I mean by that is good point. Not trying to be mean. You're young at heart. He is. He is. All right. Wires. I want wires. Y-carriage and hotbed. And where do I have the bed itself? Why, we have it here. See if I can get you guys some sort of an angle. Okay. There's a little plug. I guess that goes on the other side. Oh, that's how they do this. Interesting. Not print directly on the surface. Challenge accepted. And we still have some rails left, correct? I believe so. Yeah, I believe we still have some rails for the bed. And these beds, let me take them and put them right over here. I don't want to put them in my trash bin over here and forget it later. So let's get that over there. Let's move this over here. It's all about the angle and the dangle. That's what I would say. Hey, Lucci. Been a while? Yeah. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for coming back in and saying hi. Appreciate it. Cheers. I'm having a lot of fun building this thing. Kind of brings me back. But definitely a lot of very interesting choices and completely different ways of doing things. Like, for example, this has embedded magnets in it like that. That's wild. Strong magnetic field. No pacemakers, metallic implants, or neurostimulators. Wow. Yeah, keep your neurostimulators away from here. This is interesting. I don't know what I expected for the power, but it wasn't this. I can tell you that right now. That is not what I expected for power. All right, so let's see how they do this. We got heated bed. We got heated bed cable red. Okay. And heat bed cable black. All right, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. I'm guessing we're gonna need that in a few minutes. Then let's get out some M3x10s. We just need 2 of them. That should be these. Yep, M3x10, and then 2 washers, which I just had over here somewhere. Here they are. Looks like we have 3 washers left. Perfect. There we go. Washers. And we need 2 M3NN nuts, which are not square. They are these. They are the nylon locking nuts. So 2 of those. Okay. Got all that. Hey, Richard, how you doing? From Las Vegas. Nice. Don't know why YouTube changed my name. It used to be Fabrizio. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. And thank you, because I was trying to remember. I was trying to connect the name. As you can imagine, there's a million names, and most of the time, people don't have the same name on YouTube, then Discord, then email, then in real life. So there's so many to remember. It's very difficult. Florida. Hey, Jackson. Jackson RC, what's going on? All right, let's get this going. Looks like these have labels on them and some don't, so we will know how that functions. Yep, got those. All right, so we got black wire ground. The non-label side, okay. Non-label side goes to the ground like this. It's gonna be flat, obviously. Yeah, let me move that over here. Here, let's do a little bit more of an extreme angle. Like that. Cool, got that. All right, yep. All right, we got M3. We got our washer. We got our cable. And I'm guessing we put the nylon locking nut. Wow, with no washer back there, huh? All right, so that's going on ground like that. It's a little long. Like that's gonna be poking down. I guess that's okay. These are 10s, right? Yep, 10s. All right, I think it's trying to get me to tighten it all the way first before I even do the other side. So let's just take care of that. Here, which side is it? This side, yes. So by the way, I love this little key right here. All the little tiny screws, both M3 and M2 that you might need in M4, it works with, and it makes this part really easy. So we'll just hold it, make sure it comes out straight, and let's tighten it. Turn it back around using the universal wrench. Therefore, do not tighten the screw too firmly yet. Okay. Maybe that is a little too firmly. Let's do just a little bit loose so we can wiggle it. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm gonna assume we're doing the same exact thing with the red. Where's my mouse? Where'd my mouse go? There we go. Yep, got that. All right. Oh, we're okay. We're gonna squeeze them together, so that's why. That's why we wanted them loose. All right, let's do the same thing with red. We'll thread it on the back. Is it me or did he just buffer? I have 0% drop frames at the moment. Waiting for the inevitable when he plugs it in. It could happen. It has happened. I should have rebooted. PC's tired. It's hate to see me zapped in live stream. Hey, you know, I've cut my fingers before. Have I had any zaps? I don't think so. No smoke coming out. Would be hilarious. That's true. I'm not even gonna hold that against you. It would be. It would be. Add a little drama, you know. Looks like there's a little resistor right over there, and just below it, there's a little LED. What happened to my music? Got to the end of the playlist, huh? I still get some clipping. Are you getting clipping in the music, or are you getting clipping in my voice, like in the audio? Because I'm well in the green down there. Maybe my mic is just facing some funky way today. No, it seems to be okay. Hey, that guy makes. What's going on? Are you dual streaming? I am. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we got Twitch rolling. Love the icons. And YouTube rolling. Should be good. You with 3D likes to bleed during streams. Your voice. Here, I'll turn it down just a hair, cause it's already -4 dB. So I'll make it -4.5, and maybe that'll take the edge off. But I'm definitely kind of low on the audio, on the voice actually, at least on my end. Yeah, and I have the little meter on my on the actual receiver, and I'm only going about halfway. So I'm actually kind of worried that it's a little quiet. I think it's just your mic scratching when you. Oh yeah, it could be my beard. That's also possible. It could be the shirt as well, like the shirt is scratchy. Hey Gavin, how you doing? Not much, only won an A1 Mini the other day. Well, look at that. Congratulations on you win. That's a great machine to win. That means you have 2, right? I've seen your 1. Voice crack once in a while. Nice, good to hear, Gavin. And birthday was on Saturday. Hey, happy birthday. That's all kinds of winning right there. Overall, the sound level is low, but voice was cracking. I wonder if I have some filter on or something. Let's see, properties. Nope, nothing there. Let's go to filters. I do have noise suppression. And for whatever reason, I have a 3-band equalizer on. Let me delete that. Boom. All right, let me know now, guys, because I had an equalizer on for whatever reason. So yeah, you know what's interesting is without the equalizer, my audio looks even lower. So I'm gonna pump my audio back up. Let's do -3 dB on the voice. Notably quieter. Yeah. All right, so let me take it back to 0 then. All right, so here it is 0. Nothing, no audio going down at all. So let me know what that is. Maybe the equalizer I had was just too high. I'm at 19 printers. Nice. Good number. Hey, Kegel. Or Kaggle. How's the audio now, guys? I see it going like just closer to yellow. No peak in there. But definitely noticeably lower audio just in general. But now it's not -4.5, it's just at 0. Holler at me. How we doing? It was fine before. Well, you know, if it was crackling, might as well. Sound gooder so far? Okay. Now your voice is a bit low compared to the music. All right, hold on. We'll fix this too. Music can go a little lower. Let's go -32. All right, -32 on the music. I think you're still crackling. Oh, man. Kegel. Got it. Oh, it's still doing it. My bad, man. I don't know. It could be the mics. Those are set to nothing. They're just even. Your audio's too low. I got an added noticeably higher. Okay. Hold on. Let me put the filter I had back on. I could do gain, but let's set this back up how it was. This was like 3. This was a little higher. This was a little higher. This was a little higher. All right, that's how that was. So now I should be back up closer to, yeah, okay, now I'm in the orange. So it should be louder now, right? Work it out later. The mic gain's too hot. OBS output too low. Yeah, that could be it. Although it looks good here. Yeah, like you can see it. Can I pull this up with that? that probably ruined the mic. Are we back? Okay, we're back. I unplugged the mic. It's trying to show, here we go. You kind of see the levels there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, no red, no nonsense. Looking good there. Anyway, all right, let's get back to the build. Hopefully the audio will kind of work its way out. All right, let's get those plastic parts for the carriage, because I want this thing printing. And we have how long? About 2 hours. All right, that's one piece. Is this the second piece? Yes. All right, there's still a ton to do, actually, surprisingly. All right, and then that is nylon. What is this thing? Yeah, nylon. Where is that? Over here. All right, we got the nylon. I love that they give you that. Obviously just some filament, but it's good. All right, and we have a sleeve. Your stream output's still low. I guess you can fix it in post. Yes, but still worried that it's low. I wonder why. Maybe my bit rate is just low or something. $3D2, what's up, Dave? Delayed build on the, yeah, it's pretty delayed. You can tell by the views on the streams, they're substantially lower than pretty much everything. So that just tells me that not nearly as many people are as interested in this machine anymore, which is kind of a shame, honestly. This thing seems to be pretty damn good. All right, so M3 by 10. We need 3 of them. Let's do it. 3 by 10, yep. What's next? M3N nut. That should just be the regular ones. M3NS, M3N, right? Yep. And how many of those? I'm assuming 3. Yep, 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I got 4. It's only been 5 months and 22 days, not 6 months. Not bad. Not bad. You can't make it perfect for everyone. Everyone's watching a different system. Big fact. Big fact. Set screw, yeah. It's not Dave anymore, it's just Chad Sprinkle Nipples. Get that on a bumper sticker for his car. Yeah, probably more than a month, to be honest. It'll be whenever no one's interested in it anymore. That's when I'll get it. All right, we done did that. We done did this, and we got. I actually don't know the length of this, but it's the only one. There's this one. There's this one. Yeah, this is the middle one. Okay, got it. Next. Ooh, why is Prusa over there? What's he telling me to do? Use a screw pulling technique. It's all right. This is going where? On this side. All right. Let's put that in there. I like to push them in with my little machinist square, the little guy. You guys remember the story of this little guy? So it's become an absolute wonderful tool out of a mistake. With the help of a wife of all people. It's time to go sleep. All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate it. That guy makes. I'd almost just buy another one of those, upgrade it to a Core 1 instead of taking the one back part. taking this one back apart. Yeah, that's true. That's the first time I heard it. Almost like there's something with the wiring. Oh, interesting. I wonder if there's something interfering. Oh, let me make sure everything's plugged into my laptop all the way. Plug. Oh, maybe this thing in my pocket. Takes a village. That's right. Hey, Catron, what's going on? All right, those three are in. Here, let's see if something has to do with this cable, which is possible because it gets wrapped around my belt. Here, I'll have it loose like that. Hopefully I won't snag it on anything, but it could be the cable. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, all right, so place the heated bed cover bottom like in the picture. Okay, fine. This cable, insert the nylon filament into the hole. Oh, I thought it was this cable that I'm seeing there. Let's see. Bend the nylon filament towards. Oh, it goes into there, huh? So this goes from the bottom up. Like this. This thing gets pushed down into here. Like that, and then bent down. Okay. Did it. Don't have it poke out. Okay, I'm not. It's flat on the bottom. Got it. Rainbow that bad boy in this direction. Okay, also got it. Next we push this on the bottom, and the nylon goes in the middle. Okay, did it a little bit out of order, it seems, or something. Okay, and while we're bringing it in like that. Ah. Okay. I see. Push in. Yep, right there. Right there. That's looking good. This thing's still in there? It is. All right. Okay. And one of these, M3x10, yep, secure firmly. Got it. Nice. That's cool. That came together. Looked a little sloppy there, but came together pretty easy. Hey Liz, happy Wednesday to you too. When I was setting up my stream, I briefly saw that you were live, but it was already 9, so I couldn't pop in and say hi. No, it wasn't 9. It was It was 8:55, and I had to go upstairs to get my coffee because it was hot in the microwave. I couldn't say hi. But hello. Oh, you see what I did there? This is from your stream. I want the sound. Finally had an interview today since being laid off in October. Nice, and killed it. Nice, congrats, man. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I hope you get it. That's fantastic. So next Wednesday, be there for 7:30 p.m. Well, the 7:30 part I can't because my daughter has softball, which I take her to. So I literally walked in, ate, and ran down here, and they went up. So, but maybe sometimes it gets canceled. Don't see coffee in microwave. Well, because of how fast I have to do this, I pre-brew mine, and then I put it in the fridge, and then I warm it up. And I've been doing that for years. No, it's not. Come on. Because I drink it like that, and then I just wash it down with some bourbon. It doesn't matter. You eating it? Cheers to that. Listen, I got my slow drips and my artisan coffees, okay? This isn't that. This is, hey, I've been working all day, and then I had to do a bunch of other stuff, and then I ran down here to do the stream. I ain't having no artisan coffee, all right? But I won't be getting any Dunkin' or anything like that. So, we good. All right, so this, let's see. Wrapped in the cable bundle. Oh, okay, we got to put the cable in there now. Goes that way. Now, if we're talking cold brew, that's another thing. Yeah, this is a hot brew that I cold brew. And I am A-okay with it. Come on. There we go. How to get that over that. All right, so that should be where it needs to go. I dumped this morning's drip coffee into a cup of ice. Nice, yeah, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. What's wrong with Dunkin'? I can tell you what's, well, here's my personal, very personal gripe with Dunkin'. Well, first of all, I like black coffee. If I put cream in it, maybe a tiny bit of hazelnut, something along those lines. Whenever I get my regular coffee at Dunkin' or Starbucks, which I haven't had Starbucks in years. I think I've only had Starbucks like twice in my life. And both times it was burnt. It was burnt, harsh, not good drinking coffee. I don't necessarily like a light coffee, but it's just not good. It's never been good. I've never been satisfied with it. And the other side, the other thing about it is, it's too hot. I get a coffee somewhere in the cup and with the lid on it, with the little hole in there, and if I go to drink it, hot magma burns the tip of my tongue, and I can no longer enjoy my coffee. Or I get it and it's so hot, and I can't drink it for 20, 30 minutes. So I hate getting coffee at any of those places. I'd rather just not have coffee that day, unfortunately for me. Okay, it's having me check the bottom of the can. I can feel it with my finger. That's what I was doing this whole time. This does look good. Yep, that is nice. Let's tighten this just a bit. There we go. Put some decent tension on it. We don't want anything flopping around down there. And from what I understand, this will click. No, it does not click. It just wants me to tighten it. Okay, let's tighten it. My BFF is a coffee snob. Starbucks are nothing. Yeah, I just can't do it. I like Folgers Black Silk. Ooh, I don't know about the Black Silk, but yeah, regular Folgers is fine. Burnt coffee is the worst, literally. Starbucks takes crab beans and over roasts. That's what I hear. I don't like Starbucks. I don't feel like Starbucks is any better than even McDonald's, which when it's fresh, it's good. I don't know if I've ever had McDonald's coffee, ever. Only espresso for me. Nice. I used to do that. I used to have a real nice espresso machine and a cappuccino machine in my office. It was very expensive. We got rid of it. Couldn't keep up with cleaning it every single time. Especially in an office environment when a bunch of people make coffee and then dump it there. On a cappuccino machine, if you don't clean that thing right away, it's over. All right, so let's sleeve this bad boy all the way. Easy. I love this, by the way. It came together very nicely, very tidy. Lavazza espresso beans. My favorite coffee is a Diet Mountain Dew. Latte in the morning, cold brew in the evening. That's not a bad deal right there. Man, this cable sleeve is a little finicky, like this one specifically. I think it's because this is the small one, and it's very tightly bound. Fingers in there. Here we go. Here we go. Come on in. Usually you can put one thumb in there and kind of push the cables in, and then we'll do it again to kind of unravel it. Yeah, this one is specifically difficult. It's just very tightly wound. I love Prusa sleeving. This is really good sleeving. The other two sleeves look fantastic, especially the main cable sleeve there. It's so much better than mostly everything. All right, there we go. The first set is through, and now we can go in. If you guys can tell, can you tell right here? So we just want to fix that. So I'm gonna get my thumb into there and just kind of go along. And it should correct itself. Wrap around. Almost. One more time. There we go. And just a couple spots. There we go. Awesome. Nice and neat. Perfect. And it's got that nylon in there, so it's nice and stiff. It's not going to fold. Cool. Really good. Okay. Done. What's next? Ooh, okay. We're moving on to the carriage. This thing's cool. All right, I'm going to move this off to the side. Put it back here for right now. Carriage time. It's tough to get the end out, yeah. Tech flex. Nice. 2 Pepsis have just as much caffeine as 1 coffee, just saying. True. Nice. Yeah, I did too, but when I bought mine, I bought it too large. So I have a really, really large diameter. Probably too big. God, Basil Hayden's the best. Basil Hayden Dark Rye, the best. Fight me. Nothing better. Nothing better. All right, let's see. We need uno, dos, tres. What we got going on here? Oh, there's a lot of fun stuff in this one. Rubber pads and plastic pads. Interesting. All right, excited to see how that plays a role. Never seen those components before. And these really interesting clips. All right, got 3 of these. They're color matched with the glittery black. That's a nice touch. Now what's left in here is a wheel, a pin, and a spacer. I'll have it off to the side. That way I can just chuck the bag. We also have the belt and these little guys, whatever that is. That's interesting. I have no idea what that is. Hotbed expansion joints. What the? Interesting. I don't know what that is. That's cool. I don't know how those work yet. And our big bag can go back into here. This is one box that I don't think I will keep. I usually keep every single box in case I gotta move them or I sell it eventually, whatever it might be. This one, this ain't going nowhere. Probably staying with me. Let's see, what is it? M3x8s. All right, do I have any left over here? I don't think so. I think all my 8s are back in the original pile. All right, let's find them 8s. Here we go. M3x8, 11 pieces, and we need 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hey, Canuck Labs, what's going on? Stick it in your wall. It does look like a large ninja star, doesn't it? Backcountry gas station coffee. Hey, you might be right on that, to be honest. I'd have that over Starbucks or Dunkin' any day, to be fair. 100% with you on there. Put 2 cups on it. Good to go. That's right. Ooh, look at this. Push the M3x8 screws through the bearing clip. Bearing clip, that's what that is, all right. Okay, like that. Interesting. You know, the bearing clips that I've used on my clones back in the day definitely did not look like this. All right, so that goes like that, and then followed up with plastic. Okay, and I guess we're doing this. Repeat the same for the remaining 2 clips. Also, I always found it interesting that there's 3 of these things because there's 2 on one side and 1 on the other, and that's enough. Like, you don't actually need 4. And they're the only company that I'm aware of that does that. Every other company has always just gone with 4. But from what I understand, 4 is unnecessary. Even could cause some problems. Because that's how, like, axes work. As opposed to X's, they work different. Hey, nothing wrong with K-cups. I have K-cups here and there. Nothing wrong with it. These came out of the Plus upgrade for the MK4S. Before that, they just used bolts. You coffee people. What would you do if you couldn't have your daily coffee? Be angry at you? At you, Dave. We will take it out on you. That's what we would do. Nice, okay. Oh, okay, I see. They got little pockets. Little pockets of joy. All right. We're gonna drop them in there or what? Let's start with the side of one pocket. And are we gonna rotate these things? Oh no, we're putting them in that way. Okay. I'm assuming real loose so we can slip that in there. This note 3 pockets are bearing. Okay. Start with the side with 1 pocket. Oh. Of course, I didn't follow the instructions immediately. Okay, let's get these things out of there. I can stop drinking coffee anytime. I like that. Yeah, sure. Man, all this coffee talk. I know, and I just ran out too. Insert the bearing into the bearing clip. Very clean. That looks so good. Wow, all right. And why is it so hard to tighten? Is it just the angle of attack, or are we stripping them, or what? No, it is the angle. All right. I would have stripped that. There we go. That's going in there nice and easy now. And they look like they even center themselves. Is there any wiggle? No. Interesting. So they don't float. I remember some designs used to float. Maybe I'm not supposed to tighten them. Let's see. It just says insert them. Okay, what? Oh, yeah, I am supposed to figure out which way those go. Okay. Undo. Undo. The correct bearing orientation when placing the bearings in the Y-carriage. Make sure they're oriented to show in the picture. Rows of balls have to be in the corners. All right, rows of balls. I will get all the balls in the corners. This is not something I typically do, but in this use case, we're doing it. All right, align the bearings to the center of bearing clip, approximately the same size. Okay, maintain the bearing position, slightly tighten both screws, just enough to maintain the bearing's position and orientation. You will tighten the screws firmly later. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's get these started. Yeah, so basically you got to make sure that these go in perfectly straight. And if there's any tension like that, you kind of have to fight the clip a little bit to make sure they're going straight. Because just like in this example, I would have stripped the crap out of this because I didn't realize what was happening. It's a date. Yeah, he's got the right idea, Liz. He's definitely got the right idea. Once I get a working printer, I can bench a video before 3D printing T. Nice. A naked benchy video, huh? So benchies are back to being cool now, right? Because they're back to public domain. I never stopped printing them, to be honest. All right, how much time we got left? Man, hopefully we can get this thing at least booted up and gone through the system. I thought we were like straight ready. We were done. But that's not the case. All right, cool. Make sure they're even, sure. Yep, I did that already, got it. And maintain bearing position, slightly tighten both screws, got it. All right, attach 2 bearing clips to the remaining 2. Okay, did it, orient them, all right, yep, got that. Same thing, did that. Oh, so don't have them touch any of the sides. Yep, that's in the center. This can be moved a bit. Yep, this one's even, Steven. Got it. Bearing must not touch the edge. Okay, maintain bearing position. Okay, after securing the clips, double check the correct position of the bearing so they do not touch. Yep. Tighten them later. Okay, gotcha. What's going on here? Bearings are crucial, unlike previous single bearing. Okay, yep, got it. Bearings do not touch the edge, got it. Maintain bearings position, got it, okay. Also, did this say maintain bearing position, slightly tighten the screws, okay. The following steps, please prepare Y rod holder. Back in black. Public domain power, baby. Look at these little polycarbonate joints. How many spools of filament do you think you have, everyone? Oh, man. Too many. Way, way, way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 24. That's 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 58. And then there's at least 10 in each one of these. I probably have about 120 spools. Hey, Martin, what's happening? 209 spools. Nice. Yeah, I have probably around 120, 130 spools. Right, because there's spools in all the AMS systems everywhere too. And in all the dryers. All the dryers are packed as well. Oh yeah, it's 130 is minimum. 7? Those are rookie numbers, man. Them be rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up, baby. Nice. 200 is a good number. All right, we need 10s and 3x10. And we need 12 of them? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, then we need M3NS. Those are the square ones. Got them. Let me guess, do we need 12? We need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more. 12. Got them. All right, what's next? And we need our rods. Got them as well. I think that's all the hardware. So all the hardware is now out of the box. All right, using a paper towel, wipe the transport oil. Gotcha. Guide that in here. Ooh, lots of grease. Also, super smooth. In case you manage to push out some balls, that would be horrible. Okay, so we put these in and then we tighten the screws. Got it. All right, grease those up. That's gonna, my fingers are gonna be covered in this grease very soon. Typically how this works. All right, tighten. Tighten. Got it. And got it. Bearing must be in the center of the pocket. It sure is. Let's make sure. I'm not gonna over tighten these. There is a little rubber piece. Still good, still good, still good. Yep. Yep, very nice. Yep, nothing touching. Nothing touching anywhere. Nope, centered. Yep. We looking good. Next. Okay. Insert 2 nuts into here. Okay. Where at? Ah. Got it. Okay, just like that. Easy peasy. Repeat for the remaining Y holders. Okay, got it. It's a nice little funky beat right here. Did I do it? Yep. These little prints are a little bit stringy on the inside. Good old PETG. Good old PETG. You don't want to rip your rubber. That's words to live by. ABS glow that I'm going to use on my Voron 2.4. Nice. Does glow filament have good adherence? Like, is it actually good functional filament you can use? I don't think I've ever used. I've used plenty of glow, but I've never used glow ABS. Gonna look sick, yeah. ABWS. I don't know if I said hi or not. Night Train, did I say hi? I think so. I saw you earlier up there. Nate, what's going on? Love it so much. I already ordered the Core 1 upgrade. Nice. Yeah, I would definitely want to go into that direction. $3DNC, I know. I'm 27 days away from my second one. Due date's in 27 days. 26 days? I can't math. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Oh, yeah, right here on the end. So there's three nuts in there. All right, 1, 2, 3. Cool design. Missed 420. That's probably why she was gone. Thanks, Night Train. All right. Yep, it's all good. We don't need to do that. Push them onto the rod. Okay, correct position. Okay. So they go to the inside. Here, let's orient this the same way they have it. Like that. All right, which way do they go? They go like this and inside. Like this and inside. All right. Got it. Here too. Inside. One and two. Ow. That hurt. No blood? No blood. We're good. All right. Check the correct position. Did it. Repeat it. Okay. Got it. Next. Hey, we're actually going to put it on a printer. Take the Y-carriage, including smooth rods and holders, place them on the YZ frame. Okay. Move it over here for a second. because we need to put this thing down like this, which means got to change the camera angle. To something like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I made the chat transparent using ChatGPT to help me figure out how to do it. See this transparency right here? This is something I was talking about last stream, how I wanted to improve that. Fun. Glad I could be in your thoughts. All right, so this goes on the top like this. The single goes on the right side. I don't think it actually matters, but and this goes like this. And secure each of the Y rod holders and fix them with M3x10 screws on the front plate. Also, let's get a little bit larger of a screwdriver here, or faster rather. Insert them threes. Okay. Will do. There we go. Got that one. You know what? I want even faster. We're going Hodo up in here. We go in Hodo. Of course, I dropped it. Classique. I dropped the bit into the holder. Of course. There we go. We got the firepower now to break plastic and strip the bolts. Okay, not too much on that one. That one goes in the plastic. Okay, everyone, what's your most expensive filament? Canuck, I would say the Chititech PPS carbon fiber. Amazing filament, but I think that's the most expensive one I got. I think 3D Max has a carbon fiber filament that's also very expensive. But I think the PPS I have is even more. I think it's the most expensive. It's literally a game-changing filament though, so it is what it do. Next PA, GF glass fiber 25. I bet that was expensive. Betis can have some expensive stuff. Yeah, Scott, by the way, hi. They are having a lot of trouble with stock in general. They're busy. A lot of people are buying them in bulk. And that's why they sell out so fast. So they make enough to fill orders and then on to the next one. It seems like they are heavily catering to large bulk order companies. That's their business. And that's why their filament is so cheap, by the way. It's because of that. Because they can fill those large orders. Man, I gotta be really careful with this Hodo. This thing will strip out any of this plastic. Gotta go easy, tighten the end by hand. All right, oh yeah. Look at that. Nice, awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. Super smooth. Gotta love it. They're definitely using some really nice bearings. All right, Canuck, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hey, Burncarf Print, what's up? What's up? I seen a person with 3 dozen eggs the other day. Needs a moment alone. I do enjoy these things, you know? I do. All right, we did that. What's next? Move this thing, make sure it's good. It's good. Make sure it doesn't hit the screen. That we have not done yet. Man, this thing is heavy. It is heavier than it looks. Man, this is so smooth. Move the carriage to the front plate, tighten all the screws and the Y-holders. Oh, right. Well, I definitely didn't have any trouble with that. There's no problems with binding whatsoever. I got lucky there, I guess, because I just jumped ahead. All right, let's get the belt on there. And we got to take a break at some point to talk about PCBWay. All right, let's see. And where do these come and play? I'm guessing that's what the bed is mounted on. Oh, okay, I get it. All right, so we got these. Then we need one M3 by 40 screw. All right, where's that long boy at? This guy, it's gotta be, yep. All right, we got long boy. M3 by 10, we need 4 of those. This machine uses a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1 M3 by N nuts. That's the nylon locking nut. Just one? Yep, just one. Okay. Then we have the pulley, the pin, and the belt. What's that twirling in the background? Oh, it's my who answered that? Mizumi. It's my V0. Oh, hold on. It's my V0 spinning on a DIY turntable that's 3D printed and run by a microwave motor. Long boy. That's what they used to call me in the locker room. Well done. It's been 7 days since I had a tooth pulled last week. You know what that means? Time for either candy or another tooth pulled. What happened with 3D Max? Did they ever get back to you? They did. I think we're all caught up with 3D Max. Everything's all good. They're having trouble with stock, and I ran into a bunch of situations where I was doing giveaways, and they didn't have the filament to give away. So Polymaker is taking up that slack for now. And I'm thinking we'll be a little bit more organized with 3D Max if they want to do some giveaways and stuff for larger giveaways, like when we have milestones on the channel. Like, what are we at? Are we, how many views are we at? Or not views, how many subs are we at? 27, so maybe at 30K, we'll do a giveaway, like that type of thing. We'll do it in, we'll do the larger stuff with 3D Max. That way I'm not leaving anybody hanging, you know? But yeah, otherwise everything's all good. Is it still running hot? Yeah, it's still running hot. I attached the screw that came off. It was just really loose. I mean, I've been using that thing for a long time. But yeah, it runs hot. Whatever. If it gives up, it gives up. It's all good. All right, let's do this. So we need one of these. Not that one. We need this one. Screw the nut on here. All right, let's put it through. Beautiful print on this little part. All right, put it through here. Tighten it a bit. And pull it. Got it. Don't forget to remove the screw. Okay, got it. So that is in there now. Oh, now we get to throw this thing on the side again. Lean the printer on the right side, the one with the PSU. Man, did I mention this thing's heavy? It's heavy. And the rods are greasy. Insert the M3x10 screw through the hole on the Y belt holder. All right, I need photos. I need photos. Aha, okay. Let's see, which one is that? Not this one. Yep, it's this guy. Oh, and our screw fell out, or our nut fell out here. There we go. Put one inside of there. Okay, nice little pocket in there. Ooh. All right, belt goes this way. All right, belt is in. Where is that? That's over here. That's an interesting belt tensioning technique. I don't know if I've ever seen it like that. Also, I should probably read the instructions before I destroy this. Nah, we'll be fine. Always gonna end up going back to 3D Max, but I can't get the colors I need right now. Yep, I know the feeling there. I guess this doesn't go in. No, it looks like it's supposed to go all the way in. Wow. It's kind of crazy. All right, so that's all the way in there. Got the belt in there. The nut is in that end. Okay. What's next? Using the M3 screw bolted to the carriage. All right, let me try to make sense of what they're showing me here. There's 3 holes right here on the bed. All right, let me show you guys what we're doing right here. There's 3 holes. The nut keeps falling out of there. Hole's a little bit loose. There we go. All right, so looks like we're putting it like this on the last hole. Guide the Y tension around the Y axis motor. Pull the belt inside the frame, not under. Okay. Take the free end of the Y. No, we're going up here. Left hole. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, and there's like a little notch that makes sure that this thing is in the right spot. Yeah, so that's nice. Wow, that fits really nicely. I swear, this design team is not messing around at all. So just a single screw there. Honestly, kind of a surprise. But I guess the locking nut is gonna also hold it together. All right, then we're going out the back and around the pulley, and we're back here again. Got it. And now we're going to put this into this end. And we're going to do it like that. Push that in there. And then one of these is going to tension it and hold it. This part's wild to me. This is a very unique way of holding this belt. There's a million ways to do it. This way is pretty unique. Where's my Hodo? Yep, that ain't going nowhere, period. All right, that one is on. Now, where does this go? All right, we got the pin. Got that. Aha. Oh, I see. All right, let's figure this out. This is going like that. Wrap that around, teeth end in. Yep, got it. Push the pulley into here. Something just fell out. Oh, it was that locking nut that's loose. Luckily, it fell into the extrusion. I got it out. That's going to be a fiddly little part right there. Let's get this first. Oh, nice. That just pops in there like that. Oh, look at that with the little hole. Man, there it is again. That little pocket hole. I wish I had this zoomed in, guys. That is cool. Here, I'll show it to you this way. So this pin essentially slides inside of here, and there's kind of a hook situation. So once this thing goes in, the only way to take it out is to like pull it loose. Very clever design. Very clever, super unique. Man, that's awesome. That is a very, is complicated the right word? Like a complex and interesting way to do that. Neat. All right, I like that. Yeah, so push that in, got it. Very cool. Okay, now we're gonna put this in. And this has like a sliding area, so this is gonna be our tensioner. I wonder if this is gonna want us to get that app again. Probably. And this does not need to be tensioned yet because this will lock it in place, but we don't want to lock it in place because we want to use the tensioner, and we need to put this guy back in here. Are we doing that now? Let's see. Do not over tighten that screw. Yeah, of course. Yes, that is what we're doing. All right, let me make sure I have this nylon nut in there. See if I can push it in all the way. I have to go through here. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can catch it now from this side. Okay, got that. Let's see if I can make this part happen. And I will know that it's going into the right spot, or into the nylon locking nut, because it'll be much harder to spin out of nowhere. And it is tightening further. Yeah, okay, so it did not go into it. All right, so I need another Allen key to push the nut from back here. And this is happening because the part just has a little bit too much space. Can I get this Allen key into here at the same time. Maybe not. Oh, here we go, right here. This is the angle. There we go. I can feel the tension now. All right. That means we finally made it to the nylon locking nut. All right, and we're tensioning. Maybe. Are we tensioning? Yes, okay. Keep it going, almost maxed. There we go, we got some tension. Let's see what they say about that. Do not over tighten, yep, got that. Okay, here we go. So, tighten the screw to bring the parts closer together, release the screw to move parts apart, okay. After you set the correct belt tension, tighten the M screw to fix the belt. So, you know, I'm gonna do it like I normally do it. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I want there to be some deflection, but I want this thing to be tight. This is the Y after all. There we go. This is probably the right amount of tension right here. Perfect. All right, and then let's tighten this from here, and we can always adjust it later, just by moving the printer to the edge of the table. Perfect. Very nice. That's great. All right, so I think we're done down there. Let's see what's next on the docket. Yep. Okay, tighten it. Sure. Release it. Yep. Got it. Did that. We're not gonna tune it. This is fine. Oh yeah, that's good. Yep. Let's compare it. I would say it's a little bit tighter than this belt, but that's okay. Yeah, a little bit tighter on the X, on the Y, but it kind of should be. It's slinging a lot more weight. The pulley, let's see how that's looking. That does need to move just a little bit, actually. Let's see. Loosen this. Loosen this. Push it in just a bit. It still wants to go that way, okay? So that means maybe I can loosen the whole motor back here. Maybe we can wiggle that to the side. No, we can't. There's no movement in this, okay? No problem. Let's see how much closer. I can't push that any further in because it will be touching, and you don't want the pulley to ever fully touch the motor housing. So I'll get it as close as I can, and that's where this thing's gonna live. Let's see. Seems fine. I don't see any binding, but it's definitely not like 100% exactly where it needs to be. Let's make this horizontal. I mean, it's still super smooth, so let's see where that leads me. This is fine. Famous last words. Does Federer have a Sunlu affiliate? I do. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a coupon code. But then again, so if you go to my Discord channel, there's a bunch of stuff there. Coupons and discount codes, and then you scroll up. Let's see if I have it listed here. Oh, it's not here anymore. Or is it? Let's go higher. It should be here somewhere. Oh yeah, here's even higher. Hodo, that one doesn't work anymore. Kaiwu, wow. Sunlu, I have 10% off. CEFAZ, here, I will I'll copy this. Here we go. I'll just copy this whole thing. Send to you. Let's put it in the chat. And I think this will go on both. I think if I paste it here, I think this hits both chats. Yeah, it does. Cool. There we go. That's right. I mean, listen, you are the king and queen of late night streams, because sometimes they'll be like right off to bed. It's like 2 a.m. and you guys are up building something or doing something or fixing something, or the camera's going haywire and you're fixing it. So, always after dark. All right, expansion joints. Oh, by the way, there's an hour left. Before we do this, let me take a second to talk about our sponsor. You guys already know the Polymaker. Let's mention that one real quick. There is a pinned comment at the top of both chats, both on Twitch and on YouTube. It'll take you to gleam.io. There's 33 people entered right now. It's international. You can be anywhere. The only thing is you have to be present. So right now there's 55 minutes left in the contest. You have to be present to receive it. If you're not in the chat and you left, whatever it might be, I have to pick somebody else. It happens all the time. So just keep that in mind. But that's Polymaker, and they're the sponsoring filament for this live stream. Then we have PCBWay. So let's talk about this. So PCBWay is a new sponsor to the channel, and I'm really excited to use them. So one of the things about PCBWay is, one, you see them everywhere. A lot of makers talk about them. You see them in commercials. That's because they seem to be actually really nice to work with as far as the community goes. Like, some sponsorships are just like contractual and weird. These guys seem to be down to earth. They know what we're doing, why we're doing it, and they seem to like really support us. And one of the things that I found out just through the sponsorship, I legitimately didn't know, is this whole section called projects. Right, it's called community. Right, PCBWay.com/projects. And that's what I want to show you guys today. So I showed it off a little bit last time, but I legitimately found out about this, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago when I first started this. I had no idea. So what this does is, if you have a project that you used PCBWay on, like through and on, you can post it here and make it, you know, essentially open source. But what this lets people do is it lets people just hit buy, and they can buy the thing from PCBWay, which is amazing. Oh, look at this. So Radio Master Pocket 7, really nice, lightweight, small RC controller for quads, planes, whatever it is. So this is someone's project, Atro, and you can follow them just like, you know, anywhere where you get STLs and stuff. So this looks like it's a monitor mount for this specific monitor. No screws. That's awesome. So this looks like a 3D printed part, and here he's showing nylon 12, the difference, and PLA. So obviously you can get the file and what's it called, print it yourself. But if you don't have a printer, you can get the hardware, which is very nice. You can just hit add to cart, and you can get this thing printed in whatever material that you want. And I think that's just, I think that part is really cool. Now, in comparison to some other projects, this one's pretty basic. This was, you know, just a 3D print. But some of these things are like full-on PCB. So let's see something like that I would know. Oh, nice, a DC board there. Let's see, where's more? So these are nominees for votes. These are videos. These are weekly focus. Let's see. Like I said, I'm learning with you guys. Select the category. Maybe let's check 3D printing, but I'm hoping to find like just some more stuff. Here we go. This is cool. So look at this. Alexa integrated geoleaves. They're just, you know, things you put in your background, LEDs. They usually stick together. So someone designed the full-on PCB. Okay, use the D1 Mini. I actually have one of these things laying around. Yeah, so WS2811 LEDs, 12-volt input-output. Nice little clean PCB board here. Yep, here's how it's powered up. That's super clean. Well done. Yeah, so here's the components. You can quite literally, you know, go to the external. So it looks like they might have it. Let me see how this works. Yeah, even they have the components. Man, Yeah, I feel like I've been missing out. Like, there's some really cool projects on here. The tools being used, it's all written out here. There's a video attached, so this person makes it on, you know, has a YouTube tutorial essentially. I definitely want to do one of these. I definitely want to, and you know, he put all the information in here, he or she. Here's the code, the Arduino GitHub. Here's a schematic on how to wire this. You can download the Gerber files yourself if you wanted to. Here's the bill of materials. So freaking cool. And look, you can get just the PCB, or you can pay for the PCB and assembly. You know what? I kind of want to know how much this costs. So I'm just going to click PCB and assembly. Let's see how much it costs. Oh, do I have to sign in? Let's see. I don't want to like dox myself. All right, hold on. I'm going to pull it off here just in case it like flashes on the screen or something. Let me sign in. Log in now. All right, here, let's put this back here. All right, let's see. So we want PCB assembly, add to cart. All right, turnkey. Yeah, PCB supplied parts. Single piece is cool. Top side quantity. Is there a minimum? Single PCB, does that just do one? Contains sensitive components. Nope. Nope. All right, so I'm just gonna hit calculate. I'm probably missing some things. So if we get one piece, the build time is 24 hours. Okay, so you do have to get 5. So 5 is the minimum that we're getting here. Camera, what are you doing over there blinking? So it looks like it's gonna be $29 for one. Hold on, let me try to understand what's going on here. Assembly service price. So it's $30 to assemble. And the quantity minimum is 5. And shipping DHL to America is $24. So a single PCB cost is $1. No, 5 is $5, okay? The assembly is $30. The shipping is $24. There's a discount for the order. I don't know why. It could be because of me. I'm not sure what the discount's there for. Or there's just free shipping. But we're talking about, I also haven't ordered anything. There might be like a first order discount. $34. $34 for a completely custom PCB with hardware on it. That's assembled. Why didn't I know about this before? That's so cool. 3D printing controller. So what I want to do is, what my plan is, the reason why I wanted to do this at all is because of the latest version of my Macro SOS case. So these things are 3D printable. I build it all myself, but there's so many components in there. And one of the things that I've been doing outside of the case is I've been making AV out adapters. And it's just a bunch of resistors in a certain order and a whole bunch of connections to tiny little 30 gauge wires onto here. What I want to do is I want to make that into a PCB and have those things just pre-built. So I don't have to make each one. There's so many little connections. PCB would be significantly easier. So one of the things I want to do is learn how to do a PCB, send it to PCBWay. That's one. 2 is I want, for myself, like a personal case, I want to print one in CNC. It's gonna there's some challenges, like I have to redesign some things because metal can't touch PCBs. I also have to, because it uses nuts that slide in to hold in the plastic, and that's gonna have to be threaded. They're M2 threads, so I have to figure out a couple things because of that. But otherwise, that's what I want to do. So I definitely want to work with them and check that out for myself. But like I said, and we went way over a minute because I got passionate here. But yeah, these PCBs, I just think this is $34 for 5? Yeah, that's super cool. Super cool. PCBWay, check it out, guys. There's a link down in the description. Let's see how many we get. What do we get? We get $5 credit. You get a $5 credit if you use my link. So there you go. On top of that first credit, you can get an additional $5. So that's really cool. That's huge. And you know, seems like you can do some really cool, fun projects with PCBWay, and I definitely want to do that myself. All right, cool. Extra long sponsor spot. My bad, guys. I just thought it was really interesting. There's so many different shipping options, slower and cheaper. Yeah, it's just amazing. Easy EDA is an awesome PCB designer program. Nice, Dummy. Thank you for that, because I literally have never done it before. And no, I didn't mean to say. If I said that, I didn't mean it. I want a CNC machined. But yeah, I don't know anything about making PCBs, so I would love to. Very cool. Not what I thought it was at all. Yeah, I mean, they can, you know, they can CNC machine, they can do injection molding, they can do 3D printing in resins that you just can't do. They have industrial, crazy amounts of machines, not just like, not simple stuff like we have. Like, they have crazy industrial, you know, commercial grade stuff all over the place. So they're very large. It's really cool. I like that. Easy EDA. Do they have a Mac version? That doesn't actually matter, but I can run anything on this machine. Nice. They have a Mac version. Perfect. Yeah, this is the yes, this is the level that I need. All right, awesome. I'm gonna leave this open so that I don't forget it. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Dumber. Chasey, should I get a 3D printer? 100%. If you don't have one, I just recently did a video on, well, not recently, the end of last year, on what I think the best entry-level 3D printer is. Spoiler, it's the A1 Mini combo. Highly check out that video. I have a lot of insights there. Mackie, come on, Ryan. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't be saying that. I run everything on it. I run Windows 11 apps like directly on it. I don't even have to reboot. It runs them flawlessly. I'm running the 3 different cameras, all my audio equipment, 3 different monitors, everything from my laptop right now with a single cable. I mean, this thing is bar none unbelievable. I have an M1 Max. Yeah, I could play a SnowRunner in 4K running Windows on top of Mac OS onto a ridiculously wide display at decent frame rates. You know, I have a specific PC build, you know, gaming PC, and this thing is so amazing. It's left that thing in the dust. Not for everything. You're not going to play, you know, FPS games on there because it's just not fast enough with integrated graphics. But man, this thing is sick. I think people just have a lack of experience with them. But I run Linux on it. I ran Linux just yesterday. I ran Ubuntu on it in a virtual machine. And you can run them headless. So you can run all the apps like without running the actual OS. It's amazing. You can run Android. You can literally run Android OS in here, not notice any slowdown, and you can run it headless. So if there's some app that you really enjoy running, you can literally have it just like any other app on your screen. Just like I have Winamp right there, like you can literally have any app running with parallels. It's unbelievable. Like, yeah, anyway, that's like double. How do you run Windows on it? I run Windows using Parallels Desktop. I even did a gaming stream not too long ago where I was streaming on my MacBook Pro while running what's it called, the 3D printing simulator in Windows while streaming it all on one machine on my laptop. It's literally the most incredible machines. I think the people that specifically dislike it, I think there's like not a lack of experience. I'm sure you guys have your own reasons, but there's definitely a lot more to like than to hate. And like I said, I use both systems, and this thing is unbelievable. I need some M3x6Rs. That's pretty specific, but I have them somewhere. M3x6R, got it. How many do I need? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I got one left over there. Sorry, really icky. Nice. Do you have a Mac to run Windows, Linux, and Android? No, I don't. All my everyday apps that I run for work, and what I edit video on, you know, I use Final Cut Pro. All of them are, all the apps that I use professionally every day are on my MacBook Pro. They're Apple software. But when I play, I can do anything. It just doesn't stop me. Like a lot of people think that it's closed off, you can't do certain things, but I'm actually super enabled by this thing, and I can do whatever I want. I love it, man. I love it. You guys will have a really hard time talking me out of it. Install 8 M3x6R screws in the outer holes in the Y-carriage. Do not tighten. A few turns is enough. Okay, let's see. All right, few turns. Mac people are super special. They should be treasured. It depends what you mean by Mac people. I guess by definition, I am a Mac people. But it is just, to me, it's so versatile. And like I said, I've built so many PCs. I built my gaming PC. When it was when Fortnite first came out, but then Call of Duty for years, Diablo 2, D2R, Diablo 4, a ton of games. I have many games. I have a full-on racing simulator with a gaming PC, obviously, at my office, which I use. Well, right now I'm super busy at work, so I haven't been using it daily, but as daily as I can. So I'm in Windows all over the place. But if I was to have one, I would 100% have one of these M2, M3 MacBook Pros. They're literally incredible. Yes, like a treasure. It's been put in a lockbox and buried deep inside. I'm not snobby. I'm like the opposite. Do you consider me a Mac person or a Star Trek geek when sometimes I'm using 3 iPads at once? All right, three iPads at once is special for sure. But that's different. That's even more different. Slide the expansion joint from the side. Why the side? Oh, they like pop in there. Okay. I see now. Cool little isolators. I like that they're like machined little bits. These could have easily been something else. But they're not. Are we gonna tighten them? Maintain position, tighten the screws using M2. Okay. Proceed the same with the rest of the expansion. Gotcha. I'm running M4 Max MacBook Pro. This thing's amazing. I also run one for work. Yeah, they're unbelievable. Like I said, I have an M1 Max, and I guess it's showing its age somewhat. Not really though. Not in that way. Like just in the way where there's so many versions after this. But this thing's nuts. I can't even imagine M4 Pro. I mean M4 Max Dragon. That's freaking cool, man. I want one. I'm likely going Mac Mini. Yes. What do they call it now? Studio? Is this the Studio still a thing, right? But from what I understand, the Mac Minis are great. Just the problem with Mac Minis is storage. It always has been. Right now I'm running M1 MacBook Pro. MacBook Air? Is that what I saw? Yeah, MacBook Air. Yeah, so mine, I went with 64. I went with 64 gigs of RAM on this thing. And I would highly suggest you try to do the same if you can. Obviously, it's expensive. Yeah, I have 64 gigs of RAM. 128 would be even better. I think I have 2 terabytes on this thing, but I use a lot of external storage for video, so that part doesn't actually matter. Yeah, Digital Dragon, I did too. And yeah, I think the Intel stuff just got absolutely dusted by these things. Absolutely dusted. All right, we did that. We tightened them. Let's see. Where are these fun screws? M3x4 BT. That's these guys. We need 8 of them. Torx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we need M3x14. Funky. M3x14. That's a 20R. 14. Where is this one at? Oh, it's probably this one. Nope, that's 16. Close. Board. Nope, don't need that one. Alright, this. M314 BT. We need 1 of them. There we go. And a spacer, which is laying right here, so I'm guessing this is the spacer. Got it. All right, I'm going to need this Torx. Is that it? Looks a little loose. Is it a larger one? There we go. Yep. All right, we'll need that for this. Hey TJ, your MK4S is bored? Well, feed it some of that plastic, baby. Fetter did Elegoo. First of all, hey JP. No, I've been trying to message them for a while. If anyone has any kind of contact with Elegoo, please shoot me a message. I would love to talk to them. I can't seem to get a hold of them. I just recently tried again, but I can't. No one's replying to me. All this Apple talk is making my ears bleed. Do you drive a Tesla? No, I don't. Nope, Subaru. Tesla. You know what, Ryan? I would if I could. How about that? I would if I could, to be honest. Alright, so place the space in the Y-carriage, put the heated Y-bed carriage, and secure it. Okay. Do not fully tighten the screw yet. Insert the M3, this guy, the remaining holes. Okay. Let's do that. This is exciting. Let's go. You know what? I thought we were going to be done by now. And we are not. And that makes me a little sad. Okay, I'm gonna get this in there. Look at that. I did it. I did it. Don't tighten it, okay? Loosen it. All right, there we go. All right, put the remaining in. They ghosted Grant when he said no to 4 videos for the price of the printer. Yeah, I definitely don't do anything like that. Like I would not do anything that involves an agreement like that. They can send me the machine and I will make content on it. That's it. Yeah, so if they're ghosting Grant, I doubt that I'll be getting a machine from them. Everyone that's tested it, I've only been putting it through your basic filament. Yeah, I mean, you know, what they do, what manufacturers tend to do is they will send the machine and then basically require you to have something done in like a week. That's one of the reasons why I don't sign any contracts, because that's crazy. And I want to take it at my own pace. And that's why I don't have, you know, the latest and greatest sometimes. Some companies, there's a handful, like Creality, they don't mind sending me stuff as soon as it's out. Like that machine. FlashForge is another one, but FlashForge I've been working with since Fox Lab, you know? So I understand that at least. But yeah, like Prusa, like I didn't get this years ago. I got it just now. So that's also why my numbers on YouTube aren't high. I don't have a crazy big following, and that's because I don't push like that with these things. I just don't. I don't think it's fair. And then, you know, you have the embargoes and stuff. So what happens is, if you're a content creator that's where this is their job, full-time job, and you require money to be able to make it, you have to do not what they say, but you have to get the machine, get the money, and put out the video in that week, because you don't get paid and you need money to have a job. So it's their job to be kind of like a hype machine, you know? So that's why when there's an embargo, there's all these videos that drop. I think I've only done it 1 or 2 times with Chitty Tech. Non-paid, obviously. I don't take any money for printers. But that's how that works. All right, so we done did that. Center screw, outer edges, I already did it. The AirPods 2 Pro 2, yes, they are. I have the first AirPod Pro. What's interesting is my business partner, who sits next to me at work, hates his. One of his is constantly disconnecting. Like only one of them only works. So it's like a night and day experience difference between mine and his. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. And and definitely like me on, well, not like me, but follow me on Twitch as well, please. I'm trying to get to 50. Let's see where am I? How many do I got? I have 34 followers. Yeah, hook a brother up with a follow on there. I wouldn't say your numbers are low. I mean, they're pretty low in comparison to my peers. You guys still going? Yes, we're still going. All right, Wi-Fi. Let's get to it. This is Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi. There's so many little bits. I still got to run the wires for this. Let's see. M3 by 12. M3 by 12. How many? 2. No, 3. Okay. That's all 3 of them. Power terminal screw. What the heck is a power terminal screw? Oh. Okay. Got it. That's this. 2 of them. All right, got that. And then where's the cover at? That's tools. Don't need that. Uh-huh. There's still a surprising amount of parts in the box. Beautiful print. Oh, there you go. Very good looking. All right, I've gathered the parts. Let's throw this bad boy in. This way. Nope. This guy like that. This one like, oh, there's a little pocket. All right, drop it in like this. Okay. Yep. Set the assembly aside a while. Okay, there's no hardware or anything? We're not putting anything in? No problem. Push the heat kit. Okay, now we are doing some wiring. That should be the name of the stream, is wiring. Just doing a wiring stream. So this whole thing goes in through here. All right. Aha, okay. And this one connects to that little plug. VM Junior, are you liking your K2 Plus? I am. I am. It's been great. It's been great. What did I just print on it? I just printed something on it the other day. I printed like a fishing rod thing on there. Yeah, it's been great. Dual color, no problem. I've only had some issues with the AMS switching colors like often. I'd get an error where like the filament couldn't retract or something like that. Very supportive on Twitch. They are. They are. This is factual right here. Twitch is so ADHD. Zumi said she had a headphone jack on her phone. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so red goes to the right. All right, which means black goes to the left. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't have plugged in that heater thermistor. Hotbed thermistor, rather. Come on. Now I'm playing Tetris with these cables. There we go. Okay, in there, in there. Plugged, very nice. What's next? Yep. Oh, on the bottom there. That's okay, that doesn't actually matter. That's just to take up the slack, okay. What's next? Oh, that's where that goes. Oh, and the Wi-Fi plugs in there. Interesting. Close the Wi-Fi carefully. Oh, look at that. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't necessarily that. And it holds the bed cable. Very clever. That is very clever. Let's see, which one is it? This blue one? Nope. Green. Come on. Nice. Very cool to see all these little details and how this is done. Very unique. You know, as I build this, it's getting more and more clear as to why Prusa has this cult-like following. it's very easy to appreciate these little details. Come on. All right, hold on. I'm going to turn this thing to me because I can't see. All right, Hodo's coming out. All right, we are in, and in, and in. Sweet. Beautiful. Very clean. USB-C right there, little LED. So stout, very stout. All right, use the cover. Okay, got it. All right, then we need the buddy cover, which we have right here. And this cover, the NFC cover. And then we need M3x6. Those are right over here. We need how many? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then some M10s. 2 of them. All right, this goes on the next step. Ooh, that's what isopropyl's for, huh? So the NFC uses an M3 pad. Okay, we've got a little antenna in here. Or this is the antenna, rather. Nice. We have about 20 minutes left in the giveaway. I'm gonna keep going until I can boot this thing, I think. If you have the pre-assembled version, no, I don't. So this is the pad or what? Plug that in. We got Prusa on this side. Nothing on this side. May include another version of the coil, different assembly. Check your version and follow the correct steps. Okay. All right, so let's see what mine looks like here. Oh, so there's no real, like, I don't want to say rhyme or reason, but this is just gonna go like that. There's no like, there's no key. Okay, so the pad just goes on here. I have some isopropyl alcohol back here, so I'll just use that. Don't need to use the pad. There we go. Isopropyl on. M3. Peel that out. And so this is going to go all the way so that there's a gap. All right, right there. Cool, got that in there. And this gets attached. Where do you even put this thing? Where does this get attached? I'm guessing to the bottom like this. And the antenna's right there. All right, let's see. That's gonna be pretty difficult to to press, actually. Often have to deal with these connectors for drones, for drone antennas, but also anything with Wi-Fi. All right, so NFC, got that on, and I'm gonna guess that this bad boy goes on this way. Let's see where they want that. Yep, did that. Oh, oops. This is the version I have. Let's see if I did it correctly. I did. Did that. Did that. Yep, no worries here. Okay, M3x10s. Here, let's make it easier on myself. Can I lean this thing this way? Now, what have I done here? Okay, I see I have a wire that's in the way, and that's on an Allen key. So I'll push it in this direction. Let's see if that will work. Yep, that will work. And that. Secure the cover by tightening both. All right. Nice, clean. Nice. Okay, got that. Cover next. Ooh. Okay, not that way, not that way. It's actually naturally did that already. Cover. Nice, slides right on there like it's nothing. And this is secure it. Okay. I'm so secure right now. I just realized there's no fan. There's no fan for this. It doesn't need any cooling? I don't even know if I saw heat sinks in there. Is it just the chill guy like that? No fans? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to... Oh, can I just thread the needle for this one? Yes. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to put down the Z, but looks like I'm good. All right, I have too much to keep up with this. The controller box is the heatsink, right? You're right, I forgot about that. Yeah, we put the pads on the inside. So yeah, this thing's gonna be one of my quietest machines, I bet. Let's get it somewhere over here so that we can get the front. Okay, littered and tools. Let's see what else we got. Spool holder. Easy. Easy. And does it go in the back? Yep. Oh, nothing yet? Okay. More assembly. Look at this. Endless assemblies. This box is empty. This box is empty. We got tools, some extras, pads. We got our USB flash drive, which we'll need. I don't like them on top of the machines. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to fit this machine where I want it to fit with these on top, that's for sure. But I'll put it on here for this. Let's see. Cool little PTFE thing. Even this has a very interesting design. Pretty elaborate. Use the longer screw for the handle. Okay. Let's insert these things. Here's one. So are 5s 3D. So are 5s. Time to finish the gummies? Yeah, is that next? The only reason why I'm doing this is so I can eat the rest of the gummies. Alright, let's see. This goes in here. Okay. Okay, we did that as well. Where does this thing even go? Where does this attach to? Looks like a Picatinny rail. This goes on the back, huh? No, this goes first. Okay. Oh, it does attach to it like a Picatinny rail. Interesting. How do you slide that on there? Can't have this bolt in there. What a contraption. What the heck? That's unexpected contraption is what this is. That's wild. Hey, it's not even all of them. We'll just get 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Zumi, that's how I have it, and it's been amazing. I mean, I use that machine more than most of my other machines. I actually just got a pretty cool plate for it to try out. One of these. Hex on one side, and this other cool hex on this side. And it's been fantastic. I have zero reason to change it. The quality's phenomenal. For the thrill of it. Yeah, see, Nate, that's great. There's a value of that for that for sure. All right, let's see. You made it. Ooh, which plate? Which plate, guys? We got... Are they labeled? We got satin, textured, and just steel. Yeah, satin, textured. What's satin? He's a top mounter and a Mac user. Yeah, don't categorize me like that, bro. Satin, sateen, Satan. That's different, JP. All right, Satan it is. Ooh. Interesting. That is a interesting bed surface. Very smooth looking, but not as smooth as like the Creality smooth plates. It still has a little bit of a texture to it. Interesting. So this just slides. Okay, just like the... Okay, just like some of the other machines. All right, cool. That's nice. Hail Satan. Satin. It's a smooth texture, yeah, yeah. It's my go-to. Cool. Yeah, I've definitely never had one like that. I think we're good. By the way, guys, there's 5 minutes left in our giveaway of Polymaker filament. If you guys are going to be here for the 5 minutes and you're international, go ahead and jump into the links. Camera, there you go. They are pinned in the tops of both chats, both on YouTube and on Twitch. So definitely check that out. Answer the question, and you have a chance to win some filament by Polymaker. Hey, Amanda. Right, not quite as smooth. Yeah, you're right. All right, we get to connect things, and there's a lot of hardware still left over. All right, let's put this pretty little thing in here. Boop. All right, we need a power cable, huh? All right, this box I'll set over to the side since I have so much hardware to go through. Tools we can move to the side for now. Let's put that there. Actually, let's do this. No, I'm gonna turn it back just so I can see it. If new firmware available appears, okay. Now let me get a cable. I think I have a long enough power cable. Let's hope. Oh, it's on the other side of the machine. All right. I know what we have to do. All right, where is the power cable from the machine itself? There we go. All right, we have to do kind of a sketchy scenario, but it's okay. I'm not walking back and forth here. Let's see, is it 12? I got 3 minutes. All right, 3 minutes before I can boot this thing. And I can technically say we did it. All right, plugged in and plugged in. Okay, you guys ready? For information, there's one newer firmware version that's on the USB drive. Okay, that's all right. It doesn't seem like I will have enough time to do any full prints, but I will in what's it called? In shorts. I'll do a bunch of shorts. And not the kind you wear. Connect the power cable to the printer, turn the printer on using the switch on the back. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Bam. Fan. Loading. No fire. No smells, no clicks. Flashing ESP, okay. So far, so good. We did it. Time to convert. Unplug it. Time to convert. Yeah. Fun build. Fun build. No magic smoke. Yeah, nothing. Not yet. It's not too late. None of the heaters have run yet. But so far, looking good. Oh, we got a beep. Oh, we got some LEDs. We got underglow up in here. Select language. Do I use this or do I touch? Can I touch? Yes. There he is. There's the man. Do I have a different view? I have this. Oh yeah. No, you guys need to see. You need to see this as well, right? Hi. This is your original Prusa printer. I would like to guide you through the setup process. Well, okay. Printer type is MK4S. Nozzle diameter is 4. Neck extruder silicone sock. Yep, got that. Neck extruder is stock. We're gonna hit done. Okay, those things are good. Now you want to connect the printer to Wi-Fi with the Prusa app on your phone using NFC. Okay, I don't have the Prusa app yet, but it looks like I will right now. Prusa app. Let's see, help Prusa. I need to download Prusa Connect. Let's grab that. Now install Clipper. Right? You try swapping the ground, the power cable just to see what will happen. Go back and push the accelerometer patch cable in the buddy box. What do you mean? What do you mean? I need clarification. Yeah, the printer is on. I'm getting the app right now so we can give this thing some Wi-Fi action. If you got the option. Oh, like if I have the option of the accelerometer. No, I don't have the option. As in, like, that was it for hardware in my box. Yeah, I just have extras. Yeah, that's it. $14 upgrade. That doesn't seem that bad, actually. All right, let's see here. All right, all my printing apps are on top now. That's cool. Prusa, welcome. Thank you. Flexibility, simplicity, productivity, Prusa app. Do I have a Prusa account? I guess it's the same as printables, right? Yep, fill password. I agree to these terms. I probably should have read that a little bit. Notifications, sure. Send them over. All right, so we did that. And now, let's go to menu, setup printer Wi-Fi. Yep, we have the Mark 4S. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna type in my SSID name. Okay. We'll now transfer the Wi-Fi settings to your printer. Select your preferred method, NFC. Sending things to the printer, ready to scan. NFC's on this side, right? Okay. Sending. Hold your device near the NFC reader. Okay. I'm supposed to hit yes, right? Oh, okay. I felt it beep. Ready. Successfully set up. Credentials are loaded. Apply credentials. Yes. Connecting. Cool. How nice. It says scan QR code on the app. Successfully connected to SOS. You can now fully use all network features on this printer. Set up Prusa Connect. Sure. Register the printer to connect. Yep. All right, it's registering us. $14 upgrade is cheap and a lot of stuff. So what does it do? Giveaway. Oh yeah, 1203. Yep, I'll do it in 1 second, guys. Let me just make sure I'm on the right track here. Come on. There it goes. Printer name. 3D print SOS MK4S. Location. Studio. Finish. Okay, it's added. And we're successfully on. Guys, tell me more about this $14 upgrade, because I will gladly order that ASAP. Okay, so that's all good. Do I have to do anything here? Registration successful. Continue at connect.prusa. Okay. Printers. I see the printer. It says it's busy. Add camera. No. Is there any other things that I can do? Oh, the belt tuner app is in this. Okay. Did you just say your password out loud? Nope. Nope. No password has been said. Let it finish. We're almost there. Yeah, thank you. Just real quick. You do not need it unless you do a lot of mods. I mean, I love doing mods. I'm gonna need it for the Core 1. I'm gonna hit leave on here. Run selfless and calibration now. Yes, we're gonna do that. Before we continue, make sure the print sheet is installed on the heat bed. It is. Hot and fan. All right, and it's running its test. All right, while this thing is running its test, let's do our giveaway. Shall we? Here, let's put this over here. All right, we have a comfy seat. Oh, sitting feels good after all these hours. All right, you guys ready? Polymaker's turn. Let's go. All right, we are gonna go here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it leveled itself at the top. Nice. Wow, 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 wow. All right, doing all kinds of little fun dances over here. During the test, the heat bed and extruder will move in full range. Printer may vibrate and be noisier during homing. Okay. Okay, let's go. How many people do we have enter? 50. Okay, let's go to winners. I'm gonna draw a winner. Good luck, everybody. We're gonna hit draw. It's drawing. All right, I'm gonna hit announce winners with avatar. All right, congratulations to Richard. Whoops. Richard, congratulations, you have won yourself some filament from Polymaker. Now the real question is Richard M in the chat? Mustard! Richard, you here? Let us know. Who's Richard? Well, it's Richard M. Load cell test. We will need your help with this test. You will be asked to tap the nozzle. Don't worry, it's going to be cold. Bot. Richard, are you here? Let's see if I get some initials going. Richard M. MAC. Richard M. All right, guys, you know the deal. It's 12:07. I'm gonna give Richard 3 minutes to claim the prize, just in case it's not showing up or whatever it might be. Anybody know a Richard M? NV Richard? NV Richard? Something along those lines? Two more minutes. Richard, are you in the chat? Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and hit yes here. Tap the nozzle on the beep. Okay. Load cell test passed, okay. All right, that was quick. The side makes a little noise when it goes down. I have a cousin. That's funny. By Dickens, he isn't here. Well, we got one more minute. Richard M., if you're not here in a minute, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to have to give this to somebody else. One of the whole things about this is that I like to give it to somebody who's here and supporting me currently in the chat at the end of the stream. It means a lot to me. You know, obviously, if you're subbed, it's pretty much a requirement at this point. I could be Richard sometimes. Yeah, you can be a Richard. The other kind starts with a D. Well, BWS, it still could be you if Richard doesn't show up in 1 minute. Let's see what this is doing now. We are doing a nozzle heater check. And we got a very bright bed LED over there. Heat break status is good. Heater's testing right now. And then we're gonna move to the bed. Hi, it is Richard's dog. Woo. I'm here physically, but not mentally. Yeah, I know that part. A lot of us are like that. All right, guys, fair is fair. It's 2010, last chance. Richard M., are you currently in the chat? Because you won yourself some filament. And if you don't say it now, forever hold your breath. That's right, because that's right. I don't mind back-to-back wins. It's totally random. If you're here supporting me, you're here for a chance to win. All good. All right, 12:10. I'm gonna revoke this win. I'm gonna unannounce the winners. Here we go. So nobody is currently winning. I'm gonna go to the winner and I'm gonna do repick. Yes, we're gonna revoke it and we're repicking. All right, we have another one and announce winners with avatar. All right, congratulations to Vince. And Vince is 3D Print Medic, because he wrote it in there. Thank you. That makes it really easy. 3D Print Medic. Congratulations. What a... Congrats, man. Vince, you've won yourself some filament from Polymaker. Huge thank you, obviously, to Polymaker for giving these away. It's incredible to be able to give these out. This is actually a fun fact. This is actually the 80th giveaway for one of these live streams. So I've given away literally hundreds upon hundreds of spools, and it's amazing. I'm very excited about it. But this is the 80th individual giveaway, which is incredible. So thank you to 3D Max for doing it for all these years, and thank you for Polymaker for doing it right now. Congrats, Vince. Listen, what you need to do is shoot me a message either on Discord or on email. If you're going to email me at fedor@3dprintsos.com, and my name is spelled F-E-D-O-R. Okay, so fedor@3dprintsos.com. Just say, hey, I won some filament from 3D Max, from Polymaker, and hit me up, and I will give you a code. You can use that code in Polymaker's giveaway form, and that will essentially attach the code to your account. Okay, and then you'll be able to use that store credit however you please. You can add money to it, you can buy whatever you want. It's awesome. I'm printing there with PC Max right now. Nice, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. I'm really happy to do it. Like I said, one of the main reasons I really enjoy these things It brings me some kind of joy to be able to do this. Day one, remember when you had to ship it yourself? Yeah, they were my filament spools myself. I was literally pulling them from my rack and shipping them myself for a while, like for many moons. And then eventually, you know, so the first agreement was, well, the first I was just giving them away because I had a bunch of 3D Max filament. And then I asked 3D Max to send me some, like a box of them. And so I was continuing, just instead of using them, I was shipping them out for these. And then, yeah, I decided to message them and be like, hey, listen, this is what I'm doing. Would you mind shipping them? And they said, yeah. So we've been doing that ever since. And yeah, Polymaker's doing it now. So very, very happy. Recently tried PETCF. Nice. That's one thing I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried straight PETCF. Can I get a hey? He's over here chanting. That's right. That's true. That's true. And you're local. Like, we're both local, man. The gearbox calibration is only necessary for user-assembled or service gearboxes. In all of the cases, you can skip this. I'm going to hit continue because we assembled it. Before you proceed, make sure filament is unloaded from the extruder. Okay, it is. Rotate each screw counterclockwise by 1.5 turns. The screw heads should be flush with the cover. Unlock the cover and open the idler. Wait, what? Unlock and open. Okay, not the cover. All right, so loosen the cover. Okay. And unlock this guy. Got it. Gearbox alignment in progress. Please wait approximately 20 seconds. Gotcha. I got a roll for PETCF from Soraya Tech at Printopia. Haven't opened it yet. Soraya Tech actually makes some pretty good filament. Their PETG CF was great. I used the full spool. Y'all in the future, it's only 9 p.m. That's right, we are the future here. You were supposed to do it since you assembled the extruder? Right, exactly. $11:15, you guys are an hour behind? Not so bad. I want it to be 11:15 right now. Just a little bit more time. Okay, tighten the M3 screws firmly in the correct order. I gotta say, it's pretty refreshing to read non-Chinesium instructions. All right, we did that. Slightly below the surface, do not over tighten. Okay, I'm not, just barely tightening. And continue. Close the idler door. Gotcha. Beautiful mechanism up there. Calibration's done. All right, filament sensor calibration. We need to start without the filament in the extruder. Please make sure there is no filament in the filament sensor. Okay, got it. Is filament in the filament sensor? No. In progress. All right. Insert the filament into the extruder until the sensor detects filament. Can I just take a piece? Like, I don't have to unbox a filament right now, right? Do I have some scraps in here somewhere? I do. Problem is, I don't know what filament that is, but I forgot this thing wasn't even showing. Okay. There we go. Filament sensor inserted. Yep. Calibrating. Do not remove filament. No problem. Feder, your thoughts on what I can do with a 3D printing system Cube Pro? Have you seen or heard of one of those? No, I've never heard of that before at all. 3D Systems Cube Pro. 3D Systems Cube Pro. Interesting. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before. Are there 3 tool heads in there? Best Buy. What the heck? 3 grand, huh? Is that a single lead screw? Red flag, red flag. Okay, dryer for filament there. What is this thing? Look at that first layer. That elephant's foot is serious on that thing. Yeah, I have no idea what you can do with this. I don't know. That's a fun one. I've never even heard of it. Remove the filament to finish. Okay, filament sensor calibrated. Cool. Happy printing, Joe says. Hey. I think we're actually done. Well, have a good night. Next stream. Hey, Martin. Good to see you in here as always. Thank you. Have a good one as well. Really old, no support anymore. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't even know what you would do with that. That's a lot of dead weight right there. It's all good. Right now it's a table. I mean, listen, if you got time on your hands and the machine is built really well, I'm pretty sure you can throw some board on there and put clipper on it. Could be fun. Could be fun if you want to. Otherwise, probably not worth it. Does this mean I can eat the rest of the gummy bears? Yeah, we did this. Oh, yeah. Let's go. How many does it say we're left? Let's see how many are we off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have extra credit. Love the new firmware from Classic Rocker. Yep. Nice. The X3 Plus does have that firmware. Cool. Good. Many new features. Yeah, ton. You can play with it for a while. It even has input shaper. Should try to eat them by color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably should have. Too late. I'm a monster. Man. And they've been breeding. You deserve a big reward for that. Eat the remaining gummy bears. And don't forget to share with those who supported you during assembly. Hey, that's for you guys. Here you go. Take a bite. Take a bite. Focus. Focus. Camera. Camera can't handle this. There we go. Here you go. Oh, this little fella. I'm allergic to the pineapple ones. Oh no. President, I will gladly eat all of your pineapple ones. 100%. 100. Awesome. What's on here? I've never used a printer. Never used a Prusa machine. I'm not familiar with its interface. I'm not familiar with what's on them. Nada. Let's go to print. Oh, a bunch of MB3 stuff. So there's still another firmware I have to install? Is that what's happening? Keychain. Spatula, filament guide. Robo, alpaca. Plate overhang. Okay. Rocket engine, of course. I have one up there. Bonkers Benchy 8-minute. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We're doing that. We're doing that. All right. How about some Prusa mint? No. All right. I was gonna do Prusa mint, but how about we do Polymaker? Right. I have Galaxy Black PLA. I mean, I have a million PLAs. I do have some Panchroma Comet. That might be fun. Should we do some Panchroma? I've never tried it before. Is Panchroma good at fast prints? Yes, TJ. I have this. Go for it. Panchroma PLA. Well, it's not PLA, right? This is specifically not PLA. It says print speed up to 200 millimeters per second. Be careful if it's a textured, it's not. We have the smooth build plate. Wipe the plate, sure. Starlight Comet is PLA, and any build plate is great. Okay, good. Liz, I trust you more than most with this stuff. Do it. It's a PLA, is it? I don't know. I thought Panchroma was like specifically not PLA. And it doesn't mix with PLA. But I could be wrong. Not a pro. It's beautiful. She birdie. I'm not another Benchy. Well, you've come to the wrong channel, sir. VM. I've always, every single filament spool since the beginning of printing, like 7 years, I have always printed a Benchy. It's become kind of a tradition at this point for me. Oh, look at that. You just put it in and it starts loading. Cool. I like that. Whenever you mention Liz, I always think you're not right. There's 2 Liz's. That's right. That's right. Oh, I am thinking of it. I'm printing since 2010. I've never printed a Benchy. Well, Ryan, we are opposites, and that's okay. I'm a Mac person. I'd have a Tesla if I could. I print Benchies all the time. I've literally printed hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of Benchies. Oh. Feel it. Be careful on texture PI. It's like the safest. Yeah. Oh, let me get some isopropyl. Eat the red gummy, then take a sip of basil. I have already crushed my basil, and I've crushed my coffee. So, and I've eaten all the red gummies. Burn them all out, man. Loading. I probably should have put it on that side. All right, actually, it doesn't matter. Oh, there it goes. There it is, coming out of there. Little beeps. All right, let's do it. Print. Benchy rules, 14 minutes. Bonkers benchy, that's what I want. Bonkers benchy, let's go. All the LEDs. Huh. I like the underglow. Well, next time bring the bottle, true. Break the rules, that's right, we're breaking them. Oh, this is saying what? Firmware? Yeah, I guess I need to do the firmware update. All right, here we go. First print. What time we got? 12:30. Time flies when you're having fun. Nozzle cleaning. All right, we're printing already. We're gonna do a little probe on the bed. Yep, 9 points, okay. Beautiful. Liar, it's only 11:30. All right, let's go bonkers. 8 minutes. Because remaining time, 8 minutes. And what it's doing right now is it's heating the hot end to 230. The bed's just straight chilling at 60. PLA profile selected. Cool. All right, we're doing a little purgy purge. That's right. All right, we're off to the races. Ooh, it does a diagonal. Okay, Prusa. Let's see, can we get a little bit of an angle over here? Definitely like the camera arm. I said I was gonna order another one, as in like a second one, and make it longer. I still haven't. I probably need to do that. It's very nice. I'm really enjoying using it. I'm watching it stereo. Zoomies OF. Nice. Love it. While we're here, let's go to 3D printers. MK4S. Is there a software button? Downloads. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Downloads. Nope. Okay, let's see. Is there more? Man, this thing is buzzing. As in, it's very quiet. I meant like it's moving fast. It's very quiet. I need software. Drivers and firmware. Y-carriage. All right, 6.21. I'll have to check later. I'll have to check what I have. My name was taken. In Connect, it will tell you there's new firmware and you can download it from there. Oh, okay, let me see. Prusa Connect. All right, this thing says it's printing. Can I click into it further? I can. It's doing the bonkers benchy. This is cool, nice and easy. Okay, I am on 6.1.4. All my serial numbers are on here, the Wi-Fi connection. So, can I click firmware or something? Do you want to be informed about pre-production firmware releases? No. I guess it's doing this because it's printing. Otherwise, I'd be able to install it from here, I'm guessing. Settings, let's see, on device. Okay. Yeah, nope, I can't really do anything else. It's probably because it's printing, I'm assuming. Is it true proof? I don't know. I don't know, true. 621 latest. Haha, there we go. I've only messed with 2 beds. One was 410, 410. Dragged the nozzle with a bad Z offset. The other was PTCF with no release agent. Terry took 1 scraper, 1 time, killed PI sheet. I mean, I'm not used to these quiet machines, guys. I just printed on the T1 Pro not too long ago. A couple days ago. And Dave, you know how the T1 do. The T1 is that's a serious noisemaker. It's looking good. Looking shiny. T1 is sweet and loud. Yeah, I mean, it's by far my loudest machine, but it's a good machine. Orca. I don't even think I have the FL7 installed, do I? I do have FL7 installed. No, I've been using Orca with it. I'll tell you what, the video quality is much better. I think on Twitch you have to select the quality, right? Yeah, you have to go here to settings and quality and change it from auto. It's all the way to 4K, so the stream should quite literally be 4K. Like, it should be pretty amazing. Hey, thanks for subbing, Jesse. Appreciate it. Welcome. The FL Slicer has a tune down. Ah. My X1 Carbon won't home, so I've been printing on a very quiet Micron. Nice. That's got to be refreshing. My Micron's crushing it. I've been loving the Micron, but I gotta just do the review video. I just haven't had the time. And now I have these two to do. So there's 3 machines right there that require reviews. And these 2 technically require live streams. You might have to use the Connect web page to do firmware transfer. Oh. That's okay. I don't mind throwing it on the USB drive. It's, you know, it'll be easy. So I'll just download it now and I'll just throw it on there later. Yeah, like it's already downloaded, so nice and easy. If you click the announce pre-release in the app, I think it takes you to the web link. Oh, let's try. Settings. Announce. It does. I'm okay with that. Let me log in here and see if I can do it. Logged in. I agree. 2-step verification. All right, I'll do it. Add 2-step. Set 2-step. 2-step. Okay, we're in a 2-step loop. I'm gonna close it. Let's try that again. Firmware. Man. It doesn't even seem the fast because it's so quiet. That's not loading for whatever reason. I just have a white screen. Let me try again. All right, here we go. Prusa Connect. Yep. Yeah, looks like I can. 6.1. Nope, wrong one. Latest files. Oh, there it goes. It's done. We'll let it cool down for a bit. Let's see, how long did it take? It says print start at 6:29. I guess the time is wrong on here. Print end at 6:40. The print time was actually 11 minutes. So there's that. I have the original Micron. Do you think it would be worth upgrading to the R1 Micron? I think I also have the original. I would go sensorless on everything, which I love. So if your non-R1 has sensors, take them off. Get all that wiring out of there. It's way simpler without it. The new ant head tool head is great. B Cuddy can vouch for that. I did too, 3D. I just did the same exact thing. All right, hold on. Let's see. Is there control, telemetry, statistics, settings? Firmware version is outdated. Please upgrade to 6.2.1. Now, before I hit that button, oh, I'm like in the web portion. That's okay. Let me click it. It takes me to GitHub. Takes me to GitHub. MK4S firmware. Can I do it right through here like this? Open in. Can I select the Prusa app through here to open it in? No, you can't. Interesting. Okay, let me go back to the app itself. Let me see if now that I'm... No. No, I think I'll have to do it with the USB, which is fine. All right, can this thing come off yet? Yep, popped right off. All right, let's take a look at it. Keep in mind, guys, extremely harsh lighting here. Extremely harsh. Lights all around, super bright. Check out this benchy. So there is some right there. And also, this thing didn't do any kind of tuning, by the way. This is like, what, out of the box? It has a whole line. Let's see the back. Come on. Get the light. There we go. Can you guys see that? 3D benchy, look at that. A little bit of stringing here and there. You know, didn't dry the filament or anything like that. I bet we could improve this with dry filament. Use some hyper PLA. See the bottom. Oh, it went straight on it. Nice. A little bit of a gap right there. Yeah. Pretty good. Well, Zumi, it did print in 11. However, the title is 8 minutes. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I like sensorless when you have a good base to run things into. Yes, the Micron has really good bases to run into. I've tried sensorless homing, too loosey-goosey for my taste. What I have it do is I have it hit, and when it stops, I have it go back and sit there for a second, and then go another direction, hit, come back some, sit there for a second. It's great. Warm up and leveling time. False advertising. Yeah, I mean, definitely no cooling issues. And the fact that you can read the back is really cool. Just gotta get the light so that the robot lens can see it. What about the top? Okay, in the nose there, you can see it needs I mean, this thing weighs nothing. I didn't even check if there was what's it called? Any infill. I wonder what the other benchy would be like. There's a tune button. Oh, I can't press it now. Okay. I can reprint. I can go home. Let's go home. Also, hold on. How do you go back? How do you go back? You hit reset? You hit reset to go back? Or, oh, up. Okay. Control settings. Stealth mode. Input shaper. There we go. That's what we need. Oh, can I not do this? Wick, it's like old school, what's it called? Marlin. Can I run this calibration? Show the accelerometer is properly connected. Okay, so I don't have the accelerometer. Okay, so I need to grab that. I want one. Input shaper's attention. Yeah, I want one. It needs it. Touch, RGB status bar. Cool. Network. Here we go. Firmware update. Can it just do it? Download and copy the firmware BBF file to the USB flash drive. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, here, I'll just do it real quick right now. And then we'll call it. I usually stop streams at 12, but we're having so much fun. I'm just going in. Oh, I clicked that by accident, by the way. Let's see. Prusa. Let's just put this right onto the flash drive. Bada bing, bada boom. And we'll clean it and eject it. Delete those ._Mac files for you Windows lovers out there. Okay. I tried, Steven. Steven, I couldn't get it to work. Okay, what is this? Why did that pop up? Keychain? No. Back. That's random. Let's go settings. Back to firmware update. Oh, do I have to reset it or something? Just hit reset. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Reset hit. Oh, there it goes. Flash it. Yep, let's flash it. You think a Benchy would come out differently with different firmware? John JT, I canceled my order of the Core 1 when I saw the price of the Elegoo Centauri Carbon. I totally understand that. The price is incredible. You can have many Centauris for the same price as the Prusa Core 1. However, and I probably wouldn't have known this if I didn't print this particular kit. But it seems like the quality and attention to detail on these Prusa machines is bar none. And I'm only saying that because I just built this kit. Like, not gonna lie, I had no idea they were like this. I knew they were great. I knew there was an obvious reason for the following. I knew there's an obvious reason for all the praise everywhere online, the reason why they've been trusted for so many years. But when you have it firsthand, you get to see all the little details and all the love put into it, and it hits different. It hits different. It's different in person than it is when seeing pictures or hearing it from somebody. Yeah, build quality, yeah. Yep. If you can swing the price, you can't go wrong with Prusa. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I have 2 Prusas. They're nice for a kit, especially when you build it. Yes. Hey, Nick. Just a bummer there are so many things that it doesn't come with, like input shaper and basic webcam. That's true. That's very true. It is a bummer. I agree. There's an updated Prusa slicer if you use it. I have been avoiding Prusa slicer for the past 7 years. You know, I'm a UI, UX guy, web designer. And out of all the slicers, Prusa slicer has always kind of hurt me a little bit. But hey, I have a Prusa now, so I'll download it. Let's see. Is there, I probably should have read the notes. Let's see. Hot HF nozzle status update, recalibration X and Y. Recalibration of X and Y after reset. Okay, let's do that. Is there a calibration? Blah, blah, blah. Input shaping. What's in control? Okay, should be here somewhere, right? Cold pull, that's cool. That's neat. Built-in cold pull settings. Calibrations. XY axis test. Alright, Z is good. How's RX? Let's see that green check. Newest on GitHub is 2.9.1 alpha. I find Cura UI kind of heinous. I love the way that things are grouped there. I also haven't used Cura as soon as Orca Slicer came out. I switched and I haven't looked back. But back in the day, I enjoyed it. There he goes. So it should be good. Continue running calibration and tests. I don't know what else I need in there, so let's hit quit. Yeah, everything else should be okay. All right, we have ourselves a working and running MK4S. How freaking cool. And with a nice benchy to boot. Try to fall asleep time. Yep, I'm there too. All right, everybody. That was quite a successful stream. I went an extra hour by accident. It is what it is. I guess I caught a second wind. I thought I was going to be straight sleeping. Maybe I won't wake up tomorrow. I don't know. Super fun. Guys, I got to thank two people, two companies, our sponsors for this stream. PCBWay. Obviously, you guys saw me check out some really cool stuff there. I didn't even know that part exists on PCBWay, where there's a whole community, and the fact that you can support creators by buying buying their project. It's almost like printables, but with hardware, and the fact that they can send it to you and you can assemble it, or they can send it to you assembled, and the cost is affordable. So huge thank you to PCBWay for sponsoring the channel and this live stream, and another huge thank you to Polymaker for sponsoring us with some filament, and huge congratulations to Vince. Vince, hopefully you'll send me a message in one way or another. I haven't checked my email yet, obviously. Oh, you already did it. Cool. So I'll probably get back to you tomorrow about that, as in like your code for that. So yeah, huge thanks, guys. On your way out, check out 3dprintsos.com. I worked really hard on these things. Get yourself some cool merch. The prices are really, really cheap. $16 for a t-shirt. We have some really fun ones on there. Hoodies, if you know it's cold right now, grab yourself a hoodie if you like. Grab yourself a mat. They're perfect for 3D printers. They dampen the sound a little bit. I use mine on my desk. Like that's what is on my desk right now. I have the all black one that I really like. Mugs, hot ends, all illustrated myself. They're not rendered or anything. Yeah, and then Macro SOS consoles. I have a bunch still available. These are the version 1.5s with the bumpers. They come with a game, a charger, everything you need. They're hand built by me, soldered by me, all that fun stuff. And these are already done, so they're not to order. There is a to order option if you guys want some custom stuff, custom colors, that kind of thing. That's all available there. Also as cheap as I can get them. So yeah, huge thank you guys. Please check this out, as well as give me a like when you're heading out. Oh man, good stuff. Thank you everybody for your support. Thank you for being here. All right, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. I'll probably do a little short about the machine. I'm gonna print something else overnight. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys. Thank you for the support. Peace.